we both know things come around. That's when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this way.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
Shit ice cold, Trey Young.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
Shit ice cold, Trey Young.
What I tell y'all, man? What I tell y'all the other day? If you see me with this close, with this background, two things have happened. One, I'm in the garage, and two, the Hawks lost on some bullshit. Okay? But I'm not even gonna go first tonight. I'm gonna let everybody else go first. Because I already know what I already got my opinions, and some of y'all already know my opinions, and it's not going to change. Okay? It's not going to change. I told y'all, me, myself, you know what? Hold on, let me go first. You know what? Bruh, let me say something real quick. Let me hold up, man. Carlos with the super chat. I apologize, Matt. Carlos crazy, man. Listen, man, listen. Dyson Daniels, okay? Here's the thing. We know that he is not. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm not. Let y'all go first. Let me y'all go first, man. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna hear. Let me hear what let me hear what the fan base gotta say to see if we're thinking the same thing. Okay. What's good, C Wonder?
All right. I hate it because I know Matt's gonna just. I know he's salivating right now.
Don't keep it real. Keep it real. Why
Dyson sold this game. Dyson sold this game. He sold this game. Like
There you go.
Trey gave him a perfect pass, and he just gypped the layup, bro, when we pivotally needed. There were so many right there at the basket layups that Dyson last year would normally make that he just whiffed on. If he would have made half of those, we would have won this game. Mm-hmm. So, defensively, he had 3 steals, but I love his defense. But offensively, bro, I know you're better than this. Everybody knows you better than this. I don't know if it's a mental thing. I don't know if it's just he's trying to do too much. I don't know if I don't know what it is. But Dyson needs to get out of his head and get out of his head quick. You got paid, bro. Don't gyp us out of that money, okay? Because we didn't just pay you because of your defense. We paid you because we thought you would grow offensively. It's still early. We still got a long ways to go. Like I said, call me in a month, and I'll give you my final predictions. But Dyson was the main reason.
In a month? We ain't doing no predictions in a month. That's not a prediction.
Not a prediction. Well, I mean, my verdict.
You already know how the season gonna go.
Yeah, my bad. A verdict. I'll give you my last verdicts.
It don't matter then. What?
Oh no, I know. My bad. I misspoke. I'll tell you one thing I agree with you on. Quinn's rotations. This is not. That's why I don't want to hear nothing about. It's Trey. Is not all. No. It's not about hustle or stuff. This is Quinn's rotations. They didn't shoot any threes, and it wasn't because they weren't open in the first half. They were open. They were just missing them. In the second half, that's when they started hitting them, and that's when they started killing us. And I don't know what Quinn is telling them in the halftime for us to trick off in the third quarter, but it's got to be the most demoralizing prep speeches or halftime speeches in history, because every third quarter we stink. And if it wasn't for Trey doing Trey Young things, we would have got blown out in this game. I don't want to hear Trey was 1 for 10. Okay, that's fine. He had a bad shooting night from 3 points, but he was the main reason why we got back into this game. Because you can see in the third quarter, our offense went to crap. We only scored 4 points in 4 minutes.
And that's the wonder. All right, let me go to Kev. What's good, Kev? Talk to me.
Nothing's good.
Talk to me. You on the clock.
Man, listen, I just feel like I've been watching the same game every single year. This third quarter, man, it is mind-boggling.
The death quarter.
Mind-boggling to me.
The death quarter, Kev. That's what I call it, baby.
It's awful. The thing is, look, we were up pretty big in this game. You're up 13 points, right? You got to win. Yeah, you got to finish that game. I mean, you got to find a way to finish that game. But unfortunately, with this coach and the way we come out of halves and the way we I'll just say basically, why do players not like V. Krejci? Why do players like Asa Newell, who we've already played and we've seen, why aren't these guys, why can't they play? I don't understand it.
He only played 9 dudes. He not going to change nothing.
It's unbelievable. It's unreal.
Unless it's
now,
injury, Kevin.
It's tough right now because Dyson and Risacher are unplayable right now, it seems like. I mean, they are really bad right now. And it's even more difficult when you're only running 9 guys and 2 of them, you can't play it. They're unplayable right now. They should have won this game. Okongwu missing the 4 free throws too. You got to make those. Got to have them. But again, I feel like it's just I'd be saying the same shit, man. It's just what the Hawks have been doing since Quinn Snyder got here. It is so frustrating. And I said it before the season. A lot of people did. It's going to come down to coaching if this team is going to be where it wants to be. And we're seeing this right now. This is going to be probably a play-in team.
Let me tell you what has remained the same, Kel. Us giving up 120 points a night has been the same under Quinn Snyder. How much you give up tonight? Listen, we helped. I said in the third quarter, in the fourth, I said, wow, we've held these dudes to 90-some points, and it's 5 minutes left to go in the fourth. Yeah. And then out of the blue, these dudes went on a run, ran up the score on us. And I'm not even going to say nothing. Let me move on.
And what does Luke Kennard do at this point? What does he do? Nothing. He doesn't do what he needs to do, bro.
What I said, people told me he a point guard.
What?
Hey,
He needs to stand in the corner and shoot, and he won't do it. He won't shoot. He won't shoot nothing. Nikhil Alexander-Walker's our Luke Kennard.
Yep. Let me go to what up, Ryan? What's good, Ryan? Talk to me. Talk to me, Ryan.
Well, I get
what's our record, Ryan?
it's 1-3. Look, I said this was a take care of business game. We take care of business for 24 minutes, and then we decided to metaphorically sit on the bench. The team couldn't get rebounds worth a damn. Kristaps only had 2.
Why is that?
Kristaps could only get 2. Once again, you have Nikola Vucevic absolutely destroying the boards. He had 15 rebounds tonight.
Ooh, 15.
And Josh Giddey had 13. So we can't have that.
So the point guard had 13 boards.
Their point guard had 13 boards. And Dyson did have a terrible offensive game. I will give you that. Dyson was not good on offense today.
When are we getting rid of this coach, bro?
Till we find somebody better. Which is going to be and I know that's a low bar, but I mean, who else is out there? That's been my response to anybody's like, oh, we need to fire Quinn. Who else is going to come in and be better?
Mike Malone, Frank Vogel.
Mike Malone's doing TV now. He ain't leaving.
Yeah, he will.
But anyway.
Yeah, he will. Frank Vogel, a defensive-minded coach. He'll get the ship right.
We'll see.
All right. Let's go. Let me go to my guy. My guy finna keep it real to the month. I already know it. Talk to me, Kim. Say something, Kim. Don't do me like Shador. You give me the Shador interview. You just be like,
man, look, I want everybody. Because last time I was too vulgar. You know, I'm going to keep it clean. I want to start with saying, Matt, I never doubted you with the Dyson. But, bro, Matt, you were right. Bro. At least for right now, you was right, bro.
No, don't give Matt that credit.
Matt, my dog, man. He my dog, Matt. But, Quinn don't make nothing better. What Mikey Cousins said, I agree with everybody what they said, man. Man, damn, why I gotta be from Atlanta, dog? That's what I ask myself every day. The Falcons
at least you didn't have a choice. I picked this.
Yeah, Demond. We should really be asking you that, man. Why you? Well, I know Ted Turner and all that, but man.
Hey, that's what they be asking me. They be like, bro, why you pick these sorry ass niggas? That's what they be telling me. Dude from Atlanta be telling me that. I be like, bro. They be like, they stink. And my dumb ass,
hey,
like, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
Hey, Demond, you know what's up, Demond?
They need to fire the coach, bro. I don't know why y'all. I don't know why people don't listen to me, bro. I said it. I said Quinn Snyder is gonna be the reason this team underachieved. Everybody come up here and say stuff, bro. And you know what I be thinking? Yeah, that's the coach's fault. That's what I be thinking. I be like, when y'all finna say this coach?
We don't be prepared, bro. I don't know what it be. Like the coach not say box out? Did the coach not say look Demond?
That nigga listen, man, listen. And then I gotta move on. But listen,
you've been talking the whole time, man.
My bad. Hold up. Listen, I'm a short guy, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how tall you are, Kim, but I'm only 5'9".
I'm 5'7", 5'7.5". I'm short.
Okay, listen to me. Now, when Mike be up here talking that trash about short people, I be feeling some type of way, right? But here's the thing. He be right.
Yeah, you do.
You got all that length sitting on the bench. Oh, it's showing you how good we are defensively when he plays him. The dude don't want to play. I said the other night, He don't coach to win the game, bro. He coach to keep players happy. He ain't trying to win. He don't want to offend nobody. Let me move on, man. What's good, Juan? How long this coach got left, Juan?
First week of NBA basketball. I know everybody mad because the expectations supposed to be high. We're supposed to win 50 games. Let me say something, man. Why did Dyson Daniels think he was Michael Jordan in Space Jam when he had two people on him and thought he was gonna finger roll from like the free throw line and think he was gonna touch anything? I said, bro, who do you think you are?
Did you see the
Who do
finger roll
you
air ball?
think you are?
Finger roll air ball from like 3 feet.
Yeah, who do you think? George Gervin? Julius Erving?
Like, what you?
Man, look. All right,
Hey,
Dyson.
Juan, let me say something real quick. I'm gonna give you your time, but
Yeah,
who was I watching? Norris Cole, bro. You probably seen it too.
yeah.
When Norris Cole said, you know what? I was doing my thing. He said, and they waited till I had a bad game. And Spo walked up to me and said, hey, man,
Yeah.
you got D Wade over there. You
Yep.
got LeBron James.
I remember that.
What you Dyson? That's not what we want.
Yep.
That's what we need to go tell that spin move in the lane with the air ball. That we don't want that.
Yeah, man.
I'd rather for him to go in the lane and just run into dudes and throw the ball up.
Yep. His fella Aussie was giving it to him, man.
My bad. Go ahead, Juan. My bad.
Yeah, his fella Aussie was giving it to him. Like Giddy had a really good game. That's why they paid him the money. Like Giddy's really, really good. You know what I mean? We didn't lose this game just by Dyson Daniels' bad offensive shooting, man. We lost this game because we gave up 41 points in the third quarter. No one wants to talk about that, but we consistently have a bad third quarter. We lost this game because we gave up 51 to 39 rebounds. We gave up 38 off defensive rebounds to 28 off defensive rebounds. All right. We lost this game because Chicago had 8 players in double digits and we only had 4 people in double digits. You know what I mean? We lost this game because Quinn refuses to have length out there, and the way he does his rotations, it makes you it's asinine. You know what I mean? We lost this game because Trey had a really bad first half, and he had a really good second half, but like his shooting is putrid right now. It's putrid. We lost this game because we're not getting anything from Zach no more. You know, he had 2 points. You can't let your first overall pick get 2 points. VJ Edgecombe had 26 and Maxey had 43 tonight. And VJ Edgecombe is number 3. He is balling out of control. But you know what?
Ballers.
What's that? Yeah, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like,
here's the thing, though, Juan. Everything you said.
Hold on. Pharaoh said we outscored him. Pharaoh, we did not outscore him in the third
everything
quarter.
You said, Juan, I relate that back to coach. I'm gonna tell you why. Your number 1 draft pick out there, you schemed some shit up to get him going.
Yep.
You don't run around here and just whatever he got us doing. I don't know what we're doing, to be honest with you. But you get your number 1 pick, you get him open and try to get him going, get him to the line. Porzingis was hot in the first half. Continue it on. Trey only had 1 turnover tonight.
Yeah, that's good. He ain't been turning the ball over that much.
Now Trey, I think about halftime he was like 2 for 11. But here's the thing tonight that I saw with Trey. I didn't mind the misses. Hold up, that came out wrong. I didn't mind the shots he took. He took some high quality shots that he normally make. He took one logo 3 because he was trying to draw the foul. I don't know why he do that because they're never giving it to him ever again. They never give it to him. Stop doing it. But I think Trey played a solid game. My issue was with the coach. So we 1-3, all 3 losses. You've given up over an average of 120 points a night.
Yep.
Who you think you're gonna beat doing that?
Yeah, we're not beating nobody like that.
119 per game last year, Quinn Snyder. You got a guy who even the analytics dudes tell you defensively this team is better with Mohamed Gay on the court.
Yeah, we I don't know, Demond. Like,
watch
it's a long season.
I promise you. These teams start up. They do it the same way. When they see KP, they know he is not a elite rim protector. They know
Nope.
he can't move no more. They attack the basket. They disrespectful. Same thing with Double O. But soon as Mo G go into the game, they don't attack the basket. Not they picking the ball out. Bro, if I see that, I know he see it.
Yeah.
So why does he continue to go back to that small lineup? You can't get
Politics.
no rebounds.
Politics.
And that's what I'm saying. I said, one, he don't coach to win game. He coach to keep players happy, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We can talk about an open forum, but yeah, I know you got to move on.
All right, my boy. That was one. What's good, Solution? What's popping, my boy?
Well, some gotta give, man. Like,
Talk to me. Talk to me.
some gotta give, man. You know we shot. You know why we lost this game? I'm gonna just keep it simple. We lost this game because we shot 34% from the 3-point line. Like Zach was 0 for 2, Jalen was 0 for 3. Trey Young, yeah, he had his 21 and 17, but the dude shot 1 for 10 from the 3-point line, bro.
Jalen scared to shoot the 3, bro. You see him? That nigga be hesitant like a mug.
So that's what I'm saying, Demond. So if Quinn is gonna be focused, if he gonna man, I told the over under. I put in the chat. The over under in this game was 243, the highest. When I saw that, I was like, even though the Hawks were favored in the game, I'm like, damn, bro, that's a lot of points, bro. That means they finna give up a whole bunch of points, right? But my whole thing is, bro, like Zach took 5 shots, and like, something got it. We got these new pieces on the team, bro. He gonna have to shake up this starting lineup, bro, because something just it's not clicking, bro. Like, how does your point guard have 17 assists, and the offense just becomes you can't overcome. Like they get back in the game, and the problem is like we all talk about the chat, we can't get no stops, bro. Like you got a 7'3" center who's balling. How is it that he cannot protect the rim, bro? Like, it's his defense, bro. His defensive assignments. People don't know where they're supposed to be at. They break down, bro. Like, they break down in that third quarter, in that fourth quarter. They break down defensively. And we just trick the game off, bro. But our three-point shooting, if we shot 40% or a little bit better, 38%, we win this game. I'll let you move on, bro.
All right. What's good? What's good, Kyle?
What's up?
What's your thoughts on the game tonight, my boy?
I'm just wondering what we do to get like 5 terrorists in the city.
To get who?
Like 5 terrorists in the city. Like, I don't know what we did.
5 terrorists? What you talking about? You calling the players terrorists?
I'm talking about like sports in general.
Oh, you talking about the Atlanta teams? Why
Yes.
we can't win shit?
Yes, bro. I'm more mad at the fact we lost based off of fundamentals, like basic boxing, like box out your players.
Facts. I mean,
I'm
but
saying.
so who responsible for that?
Quinn, I want Quinn out of here, but
Hey, you sound like a smart guy to me.
it's every single game is like we over help, don't know which man we're supposed to guard. Easily break it down. Way too much wide open threes. It's every single game.
I mean, hey, you ain't gonna hit no argument from me. I agree. I blame the coach, man.
I mean,
Who you want to replace me? You got anybody in mind?
I think Frank Vogue. We need a defensive minded someone who can just fix his defense.
Frank Vogel, defensive coach, and he got a championship, and he got multiple conference finals appearances. So his resume is there.
Also, the problem with Quinn is while we're playing Keaton, like Luke Keaton, they're doing nothing. It's
hey, you gotta ask Quinn that. I don't know why he playing, but I could have kept Garrison Matthew for this nonsense.
why is or Big shooting more threes than Luke. It's like
I feel you, man. I feel you.
painful being an Atlanta fan.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. All right, so let's move on. We got John in the building. What's good, John? All right, Kyle. What's good, John? Clock.
Oh boy. Mike said it after the second preseason game. Why are you putting mini-me's out there up against Ralph Sampson's? The mini-me's are losing. And you can hear them squeaking on the floor. Doing everything they can. And the only thing they can do is kick folk in the ankle and in the knee. Ain't no rebounds. You can't shoot. And then once the game has gotten out of reach, oh, you stick Mo G in there. Mo G, go in there and save him. Go get him. And then, oh boy. See, this is just frustrating. Now, this is going to make the third or fourth time I've said it already this season.
Go get him.
Your pundits have put the Hawks as a much more improved team, not by what you bring it back, but what you got in the all season.
Right.
You've got height, especially Dante. Why you can't put that man in there? He beat somebody up in there. He's 6'5". Put a team around him that can shoot. Let him just stay down low and beat people up driving to the basket. The way them jokers going to the doggone basket is just like that old Bugs Bunny cartoon, Baseball Bugs, where they were just batting, dun, 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 crack, dun, 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 crack, dun, 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 crack. I mean, just going to the basket. Anybody who want to go, they just go. I heard the alarm. I wait for the open door. Damn.
That was the homeboy John, man. What's good, AC?
Can't hear you, AC.
Hey, Demon, where you go?
My bad. I hit the wrong button.
He hit the garage door opener.
You know,
What's
Demon.
good, AC? Talk to me, man. Hey,
Going into this game.
1-3, dog. 1-3. Another game where you gave up over 120 points. And this they don't even have no star players.
You know, going to this game, right, I was so positive. So, you know, got everybody back. You got Zach back, got KP back, got Jalen back. This should be an easy win. But, you know, there's like a whole bunch of things we could talk about. You could talk about how if Trey doesn't shoot 10 threes, this team only has 22 three-pointer attempts. We don't shoot enough threes. Dyson, some reason, doesn't want to shoot. I know he's not a good shooter, bro, but you got to put that shit up there. Jalen, also not a good shooter, but you got to put that shit up there, man. I might be back to backup point guard again, right? Because those Treyless minutes is when the offense just goes, you know, the team comes back like
you're not a Luke Kennard supporter.
He doesn't do anything. Like, I was on the board. I was on the side of.
I be trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all don't.
I was on the side of backup PG by committee, but he don't do nothing. And then Keen also don't do nothing. So it's two guards not doing nothing. We had a 13-point lead. It goes down to 4 when Trey and everybody else has come back in, bro. Like, we need a consistent effort. So we're not always having to push the lead out. Like, we had a 13-point lead, bro, and it goes down to 4. And then we lose the lead at the half, I think. Now, I want to talk about Dyson. You know, I always love his defense, bro. But if he even scores 8 points, we win the game. Just 8 points, like, we win the game. And I don't know, man. He looked really good in preseason, but so far in the actual season, he's been not been showing up. I don't think it'll last forever, but I really need you to score at least 8 points so we could have won that game. I don't know. You can't really
$5 million next year for the next 4.
Yeah, this is a very great. It was a pretty good Trey game. He had 1 assist and 17 turnovers.
You said
now,
it backwards. He had
I did
1 turnover.
1 turnover and 17 assists.
Yeah, you said it backwards.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man. I don't know what else has got to change, bro. Like
Don't
one
wait.
thing I will say.
What you gonna say something about the coach? I ain't heard you say nothing about the coach. I
was about to say, right? Because 6 minutes, it was 6 minutes in the fourth quarter, right? 6 minutes left, and we took a 6-point lead. I was like, okay, right? Put Trey back in, put KP back in, and just hold it down. and then Quinn didn't do that. I was like, whoa, you like how long are you gonna keep this lineup out here? I know they got a 6-point lead going, but like you gotta like, I thought he was gonna like stamp it down, like really put the hammer down so we could just win outright. And then after we lose the lead, he says, okay, Trey, KB, go back in. I'm like, bro, why did you wait? Why did you just do it immediately? Like, you need, like, I was saying the whole time, you need to get a handle on this game fast. Because you know the Bulls be on bullshit. Suddenly here, they're hitting back-to-back threes. Like, I don't know, man. It's just frustrating, man. Something gotta change. Maybe it's Quinn. I don't know, man. I don't always want to blame him because I know it's not always his fault, man. But
yeah, it's Quinn's
something
fault.
gotta give.
He's sorry, bro. Don't worry, I'll say it for you. He's sorry.
We might need a backup PG, man, because those minutes.
You need a backup. You need a backup coach. That's what we need. Maybe. We need a winner. He ain't a winner, dog. This dude. Let me shut my mouth, man. Let me shut my mouth. What's up, man?
Man, I tell you, Demond, we're gonna
hey, hold up, Matt. Carlos told me he's a $5 super chat. I apologize, Matt.
You know, the whole time y'all was talking, I was on the phone with Ice to get Ansi back to Alberto. Okay, look, we're gonna go back to word of the day, Demond. Word of the day is precocious. Okay. Word of the day is precocious. Somebody said that KP can't start because KP does not get rebounds. KP is not a rim protector. KP makes our offense slow. KP and Trey Young together defensively is a nightmare, especially against teams with guards that can score. Because all they're going to do is drag KP and Trey out to the perimeter and attack them over and over and over again. Okay. What happened in the last 5 minutes of that game? Okay. 2, somebody also said that Dyson Daniels is terrible offensively. As good as he is defensively, he's just as bad, if not worse, offensively. Somebody said he couldn't shoot. Somebody said he looked terrible in the preseason. Somebody said they should have waited to pay him until after this season to see what he was going to look like with a team where he wasn't shooting the ball 12 times a game, because he's about a point per attempt. And what is he? He's actually under several points per attempt currently. Okay. Look, Demond, it's not physics, it's not rocket science. Okay. When Okongwu was out there, we had the lead. We played faster. We played with more cohesion. We played more together. When Okongwu sat on the bench, we played more disjointed, more random basketball, because we have to slow down to incorporate Porzingis. We're playing through Porzingis like this is 2019, 2018 Washington Porzingis, instead of Porzingis adapting to the way that we play. Lastly, Demond, I said this in the play-in against Orlando after the Orlando game. I said we will continue to lose more than we win if we continue to not switch Zach and Dyson Daniels' role. They have to switch roles. Dyson, there was many plays. I watched the Chicago feed. They're like, you don't even got to guard him. Giddey turned his back on one of the key possessions in the third quarter. The Chicago freezed the play. Giddey turned his back to Dyson. Literally, if you go back and watch that play, right, Jalen got blocked by Giddey. That's the play I'm talking about. Chicago freezed it and talked about it. Stacey King. He did not guard Dyson. He turned his back to Dyson, went to go block JJ. If you freeze it, it's like an arc. Nobody's around Dyson within 20 feet. Okay? And they're all focused. They're pecking the paint. We're easy to guard because they're not shooting threes. They can't shoot. Okay? They're packing the paint. We try to make pocket passes in the paint. They steal the ball. Okay, so we're not difficult to guard. We can't shoot. Our shooting guard got 2 fucking points. Okay, you know, and people telling me,
What
including
about the defense, Matt? You gave up almost 130 points again.
this defensive stalwart that people tell me is an anchor and was the second best defender in the league, getting cooked by Josh Giddey. Damon, what is his purpose on the team if he's giving me 2 points on one end and he can't stop Giddey on the other end? What's his point? What's his purpose? I might as well go out and go get a shooting guard that can actually score, like a Zach LaVine, that can actually score and that can keep headway, as opposed to giving up points on one end and I got 2 to 4 points on the other end from that position. It just, Damon, it's not hard. Switch Zach and Dyson Daniels spots on the court offensively. That release foul for Trey Young should be Zach. They react to him when he has the ball on the catch.
So why your coach don't do that, Matt?
I don't know.
Why your coach don't? You told me this dude is a savant. How come? And you know what's so crazy? He's not gonna do it.
I don't know.
So I'm waiting for you to hold Quinn Snyder accountable. You saying all this stuff, and you ain't mentioned everybody except the dude who controls the minutes.
If this continued, then yeah, I'm gonna blame Quinn. If this continues,
what you mean continue? It's gonna keep going.
But Damon, at the same time, Damon, since Tony Ressler bought the team, we've played. I told you this in preseason when we had the space with Gerald. I said it doesn't matter who the coach is. It did it when Nate was here. We play dudes who make money as opposed to the dude that gives us the better opportunity.
So you telling me this coach we paying $8 million to don't have a say on who play and who don't?
He don't have when it comes to the owner.
Because now you flipping your tune now.
No, Damon, he has some power, but the owner wants to see who he paid money to. The owner is not. He's not going to.
So you telling me right now that Quinn Snyder is playing people according to the owner?
He's paying people according to money. Damon, you cannot tell me with Tony Ressler as our owner, for us to win, in my view, you have to bench Dyson and Porzingis needs to come off the bench. Well, that can't be true
because he giving Luke Kennard 30 minutes and he sucks.
Well, I told people that was a bad signing when we signed him.
And he only making $11 million.
I told people that was a bad signing when we got him, Damon. And the whole backup by committee thing. I said when we let go, now granted Kobe not in the league right now, but when we let go of Kobe,
no, Kobe trash, bro.
Okay, fine. Even if Kobe trash, Damon, I said you cannot have only Trey Young with the ability to break down the defense on a team. Like you're gonna bottleneck offensively, and that's exactly what's happening. As soon as he get out the game, we give up a big lead. No matter what lead we got, when he leave, we give it right up. And I told this bench, they can't hold a nosebleed. Like it's terrible.
All right. What's good, Mike?
What's up, bro?
Ain't shit.
Just wanted to go real quick before I forget what I wanted to say and stuff like that. You know, then you went to the garage early, bro. I saw the bull from the jump, bro. I was complaining from the beginning. I ain't like nothing from the jump, man. Y'all know I don't really
like the starting lineup or something, or from the jump.
It's just how we be playing, bro. Like, man, that nigga don't be touching the ball, bro. Like, it just is crazy work to me, man. I watch these niggas go up and down the court like 3-4 times, man, and they only touch the ball once. And then I watch the Bulls. My ties get, you know what I'm saying? You know, ain't even contested rebounds. You just grab it, get a little easy little walk up down the court and pass the whole. Next thing you know, the Glazers were like, oh, look at the handles. I'm like, man, that weak ass dribbling up the court, bro. Zach can do that bullshit. Like, we don't even let the nigga do anything. I'm like, get this man. Like, and then Dyson, bro. I'm sorry. I told me, I'm like, bro, I'm done with it, bro. I'm calling this nigga Rocco from now on, Wallow Bear, something. Like, I ain't calling him no, like, bro, no. Like, this nigga is annoying, bro. I used to point it out last season, bro. Like, it's official, bro. Like, I think the nigga hating on Zach, bro. I used to point it out last season. I'm like, man, they don't be passing him the ball, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Like, one brought it up, and I said, but that blew my mind. I ain't never seen a nigga airball a finger roll. And then what pissed me off the most, though, guys, is that Zach was sitting at the top of the key wide open. And that's my main thing. Like, he's sitting there with 5 shot attempts because of dumbass plays like that. And then people don't be seeing it. They be like, oh, Zach don't be doing. I'm like, these niggas don't be passing the ball, bro. Like, he's sitting right there. Like, and he goes and airball a finger roll. Airball a finger roll. Can we please slide Zach to the 2? Bench this nigga Dyson, get us a 6'8" small forward minimum, okay? And play Zach at minimum Clay like. Like, he should be at minimum just getting many attempts and shot. This nigga should not be leaving no games. In today's age, really, bro, Zach should have about 7 to 10 threes a game, bro. That's alone. Forget anything else, bro. Man, Carlo. Nigga. Bro, man, I ain't even finna entertain that, bro. It's just straight usage, bro, at this point, bro. That's what's the annoying thing about it. It's like, can Zach just touch the ball?
Well, I told you, man. I told you the biggest stop to his development is Quinn Snyder.
I said it also too earlier, like to Mikey or whatever. You're like, what you talking about? The offense is flowing. Like, no, it's not. Like, you see niggas scoring, but no, it's not. It's just one and done. Like, that's never good offense. Even though when y'all liking KP scoring, bro, like, that's never really good offense, bro. One pass, somebody did it. Like, bro, like that's not gonna go like basically the whole time, bro. Like, that's easy adjustable. Like, we can play that. Like, it's no real like ball movement. And it's again though, bro. It's like I tell y'all, I get it. Zach can do more times with his quote unquote touches, but I tell y'all, man, like, that ain't necessarily his game, bro. He's not a shoot the shot or pull the shot every single time on immediate touch. So therefore, you definitely have to get him to touch. Like some of y'all niggas like that crap, bro. I don't be liking that jump, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like soon he get it.
I told you the other day, I said, I didn't think he AI right now, boy.
Bro, tell me about it, bro. It's annoying. But anyway, my main thing, and the reason why I just emphasis, bro, like I don't believe that this team can do anything, bro, unless you unlock Zach, bro. Like my whole, like, you know what I'm saying, thought process and next year this and that, bro. It's all like all you do is just gotta unlock Zach, bro. Like I don't understand it. But for real though, you gotta slide him to the 2 and let Zach just basically catch and shoot to an extent. Let Trey hold the ball. Zach come around, do whoop, catch stuff, attack closeouts, and just increase the usage on some simple stuff like that. Like, it's real simple. It's real simple, man. But yeah, but I'm man.
Coach said he good, bro.
But yeah. Other than that, though, bro, all the other stuff y'all already know, man. Blah blah blah, all that stuff, though, bro. I think that's what we gotta do in general going forward, bro. We gotta move Zach to the shooting guard position, bro. We gotta move him to the shooting guard position and get somebody to play the 3.
What up, analyst?
What's good, Devon?
Another loss, my boy.
Another loss for sure.
Another night of 130 points given up, man. Just another night Hawks defense, baby.
Correct. So I got a couple things. First, I want to start off by saying I agree with the number of people up there tonight. AC, to answer your question, it's never going to be an easy night for us. Don't matter if we're fully healthy or, probably would have had a better chance if we weren't healthy. Juan made a lot of good points just in terms of just pointing out the whole overarching sequence of the game and just opportunities that we missed. I agree with what Mike just said about the usage. It's not where it needs to be. I think partially we're not getting. I think for Quinn Snyder's ideal plan, he talks about being in the hundreds when you talk about possessions, and we're not even close. We're not even breaking 100. So I think his whole shot chart is getting kind of mixed up. I agree a lot with what Matt said, just in terms of they constantly put us in pick and roll. KP, Trey. Now I like what KP brings on offense, so I'm not one that's going to say don't play KP or drop his minutes. I like what he gives on offense, but we continuously play drop coverage. We allow them to get into the paint. We every possession everyone gets paint touches. So that's problematic. It's like we have good stretches because we get the shot clock turnovers. We force the ball out and then we get out in transition. But I just think also Dyson Daniels, like, I mean, he got 2 points and you played 34 minutes and like you blew multiple layups, the air ball, finger roll. He wasn't even outstanding defensively this game. I could be more understanding if it was, hey, look, Dyson had 2 points, but Dyson single-handedly, put Josh Giddey or someone on their team in a box, and he didn't do that. He had his times here and there where he gets his steals just because of the way he plays some of the passing lanes, but he did nothing outstanding on either side of the ball. Rebounds, we can't rebound the ball. It is concerning that KP is 7-3 out there, and we can't rebound the ball. It's mind-boggling to me. So Trey can come down in transition, and when he shoots one of his transition logo threes, no one gets back. But when it's time for us to get a rebound, everyone's at half court. That's how you get out rebounded by almost 20. So that's an issue because that's the possession game right there. But we still had 12 less turnovers. We had 6 turnovers today, 12 less turnovers, and we still lost the game. So we had
and we doubled them, and we got 22 points off those turnovers.
Yeah, like
still lost.
I don't. The last thing I have to talk about, I'll be remiss if I did not talk about it. Carlos can keep saying that. Luke Kennard is the most useless individual that I have ever seen. Like, Damon, look. I was thinking the whole game. I was like, we couldn't have kept Bogey for this. Like, he literally does nothing. Like,
we could have kept Garrison Matthews.
He literally does nothing. Like, I'm watching him. He can't dribble. He's not even getting his shots. Like, he can't shoot when he does shoot. He literally can't stop anyone. Like, I've watched him play defense. It was almost worse than Trey. Like, yeah, I at least see Trey try on some possession. Luke Kennard literally just hovers around and hugs the guy's waist. He tries to just funnel him to KP or funnel him to the big. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, he's absolutely useless out there. He was useless, like 21 minutes for absolutely nothing. I mean, we're not super deep, so I can't say like
that's multiple games he do that.
I don't understand. I don't understand why he's in the game in the final 8 minutes. But as Matt said, I mean, like, last 5 minutes of the game, what did they do? They ran a pick and roll almost every time. And I don't even have words. I mean, we just
charge to the game, man.
Yeah.
Charge to the game. Let's go to Marion, man. What's good, Marion?
Man, this is disgusting. This was a disgraceful display of basketball tonight because we could have won this game, and we didn't win this game. Our offensive rebounding is horrible. Their offensive rebounding, our defensive rebounding is horrible. Our rebounding is horrible. They got 12 offensive rebounds on us.
Yeah.
We only got 28 defensive rebounds. They almost got half of the offensive rebounds to our defensive rebounds. That's horrible. The finger roll, man. Come on, George Gervin. Come on. The finger roll that didn't hit nothing. I was looking for a Nerf goal out there or something. I thought he was trying to hit a Nerf goal because that finger roll didn't even go. It didn't even get 6 feet.
It literally rolled off his hand to the
It
ground.
rolled off his hand and went out.
Wow.
Out of bounds. I was like, good God, what is he doing? 1 for 8. Double O, you need to hit some free throws. I'm sorry, you can't come away from the free throw line with no free throws hit. But Dyson 1 for 8, man. You know, you making Matt look like a genius. I'm telling you what, because
And the fact that he gave up all them points to Giddey too.
Gave up all those points to Giddey. He wasn't the only one. I saw Giddey posted up double O. Come on, man. How you give up the points to the? How you the center? And you know, Matt had all these nice words about double O, but he must have missed the third quarter, because in the third quarter they went on a run, and this happens every third quarter, and it's because of I am convinced it's because of our coaches' lineups. It happens every third quarter. It's happened every third quarter we played, and the teams do the exact same thing. They bail out on shooting 3-pointers, and they run everything right down the paint, because they know in the third quarter we're gonna put in a short lineup that can't stop them. Yep. That's exact. I watched Chicago give up open 3-pointers, continue to pass the ball until they can get into the paint.
Yeah, I pointed that out during the watch along, man.
Man, they was giving up easy, wide open 3-pointers because they knew if we get in the paint, we're gonna get 2 points easy. And it's because of the lineup that the coach put on the floor. Our coach haven't learned a lesson yet. This is game 4. And Patrick Williams, he was playing bully ball in that third quarter with that lineup.
Yep.
Second and third quarter, actually. At the end of the second and the beginning of the third. Bully ball. I mean, Patrick Williams is not a bully, but you get him out there with double O and all them little short dudes, and he out there just throwing his weight around. It's ridiculous. Trey got to get better on defense. JJ has to get better on defense. I saw JJ give up the baseline to Bazelis like it was on fire. Mm-hmm. Everybody got to get better, and it's coaching. This is the thing I'm gonna say about coaching. Our team looked like they didn't know what they were doing on defense. They looked like they had absolutely no plan. They looked like me and some of the guys my age when we go out to play and we run a 2-3 zone. We just out there. That's what they look like. They look like they had absolutely no training in how to play defense, and we run the zone defense. They are over committing. They're moving off their man. They're watching. They're standing around. Our team has not been coached up on defense, and I know some people say you're not supposed to coach that. Well, I've watched a coach come in and coach up offense and tell the players how to create spacing and exactly where to go. His name was Quinn Snyder. He don't do the same thing for defense. On defense, he just throw up his hands and let them do whatever they want to do. And that's not coaching, and that's part of why we're not winning.
All righty, and that's the homeboy Marion, man. Let's go to Mr. Larry. What's good, Larry?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you having me on the platform as always. Everybody hit the like button, man. Too many people in here not to have the same amount of likes. Dyson played like trash, man. Everybody know I'm probably the biggest Dyson supporter in the Hawks Twitterverse, but yeah, Dyson was trash. I can't even defend that. That finger roll. Bro.
It's got to be one of his worst games. He shot that finger roll layup.
Air ball, finger roll, layup. It was disgusting, man. And I was saying during the watch along, I had people turning on me in my stream because I was like, yo, Dyson sold this game. What? I said Dyson sold this game, bro. I said, I'm going to call look, we had to judge him on a different level now, man. He's making $25 million a year next year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's a made man now. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not asking him to hit a whole bunch of threes. I didn't ask him to do that. I said, don't smoke no bunnies. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to sit here and call Clint Capella buttery bricks, that was a buttery bricks type performance. And I got to call it out. You know what I'm saying? So there, yes. Also, Quinn is trash, bro.
Yeah.
Quinn's dookie. I thought that Zachary Risacher was off minute restriction. I thought he was. I thought Zachary Risacher was the three worst players. It's always Luke Kennard. Okay. But Luke Kennard is the worst player on this. Cardio Go is so much better than Luke Kennard. Cardio Go is so much better than him and cheaper.
Around and dribble the basketball.
Yo, I thought Luke Kennard would come in and do better, so I raised my hand on that one too. But yeah, Luke Kennard and guess what, guys? We can't give Quinn the excuse no more about, well, Dyson was hurt or players were hurt, and this is why he was playing them. No, he's gonna play Luke Kennard and Keaton Wallace all the time. And Moji is barely gonna play. What I say? Moji wasn't gonna play, man. When we're healthy, Moji's not gonna play. Any minutes that Keaton Wallace and Luke Kennard get, I promise you that Moji and Zach should get more. And I said in the thing, even though Zach was 1 for 5, I said take out Dyson, put in Zach, because at least we know he's a capable shooter, and that's what we needed going back and forth with those guys. So I even said it in my stream, you know what I'm saying? But Quinn got to have the knowledge to do that and not play politics, because Quinn plays politics. And Matt is right about that. But guess what, Matt? You got to start dissing your coach, because if he won't pull the trigger, he ain't no real coach. But we already know that. On to the next person, Damon.
That's Mr. Larry, man. What's good, my boy?
What's up, big guy? How you been, man?
1-3, dog. Hey. 1-3, man. Like, shit, bro.
Yeah, it's not ideal. It sucks because like the way we lose is the most frustrating part. It's not the fact that we're losing to these teams. It's the fact that like in game 1 we were just like, it looked like we didn't even show up. When we played against Oklahoma City, like we had effort for the first half, and then the third quarter came around, and we were just like, yeah, we don't want to play anymore. And then tonight, kind of the same thing. More so on the offensive side, but like it's just really frustrating, man.
That third quarter, man. I don't know what the fuck you be telling these dudes at halftime, man, that where they come out so flat. Like,
well, evidently nothing, because like evidently he's like, all right, guys, you know, Coach Clap. Evidently he's just going up in there, clapping his hands, and you guys are doing a great job, and then he just walks on out. Yeah, you know, I'm a big supporter of Dyson. He played very not great tonight. But for what it's worth, I will say this: last season, everyone was like hooting and hollering and complaining about Jalen because it took him a really long time to get rolling. It took him about 2 to 3 weeks. It took Dyson 2 months to get rolling last season, and it took Zach 3 months to get rolling. So some of these guys, it takes a little bit longer. I think it's because they're younger. So maybe we'll give them a couple more weeks, and we'll see where they're going from there. If anything, I'm just more concerned about the fact that the 3 guys I had mentioned, maybe it's just me, but like they all have this like weird, like they're like hesitant to shoot the ball. Like all 3 of them, like you mentioned it. Jalen's scared to shoot the 3. Zach had 5 attempts tonight, and I know like he's open, he's not getting the ball a lot, but like a part of that is also getting yourself open and forcing the issue. Like, hey, yo, give me the fucking ball. Like, stop passing to someone else. Like, give it to me. So. I hopefully they all get out of this rut. And then the last point I want to make really quickly is rebounding is really bad. Like it's like objectively terrible. Like I mean, like Jalen's getting 8 rebounds a game. So is I think Onyeka. Dyson's getting like 6 or 7. But like KP hasn't even gotten 10 rebounds combined in the 2 games he's played. Like that's not good. So it sucks because we have like N'Faly Dante on the bench. Yeah, we have Muhammad Gay. Those guys can get you the boards, but like Quinn's not going to play them because he has his 9-man rotation that he likes, I guess. And Muhammad will give you 5 to 10 minutes if Quinn's nice enough for that night. So I don't know, man. It feels really awkward and weird to watch a bunch of guys that can get the rebounds and do all that for us, just not there. So yeah.
Hell, I don't know what happened to mine. Everybody went, right?
I believe so. I guess in my
so it's my turn. It's my turn. So
I ain't go, man. No, just
what Mike said?
Mike said he didn't go, but he was joking.
Mike went.
Yeah, he was joking.
All right. So this is what it is, fellas. It's like this.
I'm getting tired of saying I keep telling y'all so, man. But y'all won't listen. Y'all just won't listen. Told y'all beginning of the season. Look good on paper. Slow your roll. Because we ain't played no game together. Right? We ain't played no game. Slow your roll. I keep telling y'all. Team defense is a problem. It's been a problem.
My bad,
Brother
y'all.
Warren, you back, man?
My computer died.
I think everybody went. Looks like everybody went.
Okay,
But
yeah, let's bring everybody up then.
back what I saying. Team defense is a problem, and it's been a problem since day freaking for years, right? Brother Warren finally admitted, and so I got something for you because folks tripping. So also, if you guys can't see what the hell's going on, I don't know. I can't see because
what is going on?
Y'all keep y'all keep crashing out game to game. We played 4 games.
Crashing out. I'm just frustrated. That's
4
all.
games. Y'all relax, bro. 4 games. Right? Y'all just need to relax and just chill. Y'all.
I agree with that. It's only 4 games.
No, I don't. Bad game, but come on, fellas. 4 games, man. So,
well, can't go along with that.
Hold on. I can understand not
It's been 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes.
Matt, you talked for 10 minutes. Matt, you talked for 10 minutes. Shut up.
It's my turn. Back door said we played 4 games.
He said the same thing the last game, Foot.
Between you and the Fox News guy up there, I'm getting done in about a second. What are we talking about?
Oh Lord.
Oh
right? Man, dude.
Hey, you been around with Query. You know what's up with Query, right?
Hey,
so
man,
let me ask you something, Evans.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's talking to me.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, he slow your roll. He in a scandal now. He in a slow your roll.
I talked to him last week, but hey, we ain't worried about that. But hey, whoever H2, hey man, I got more than 2 minutes. Look here. Check this out, Aaron.
Why?
Defense is what? You know what? Defense is what, analyst? Come on.
Is this a question? What is this?
Analyst. Defense is what, analyst?
I agree. It's effort.
Okay, thank you. I thank you. So
hey, besides the defensive effort, though, we gonna go a little deeper. And it's been more than 4 games for Zach.
I ain't finished yet, Mike. Everybody keep on talking about rotation. Right? After every game, we win, everything good, but y'all still hate on Quinn. But as far as defense, as far as Murray's up here too, right? Because me and him got in debate. He left.
What's up?
Yeah, he left.
What's up?
Oh, there you go, Murray.
No, I'm right here. I'm right here, man. I'm just watching the analyst Matthew Gaither for tonight. I'm talking to half decent.
With that stupid shit you said, you can't be me.
No, you talking bullshit all the time. So I sound just like you tonight. I'm talking bullshit. I'm talking just like you tonight, Matt. I'm really talking just like you tonight. I'm talking really just like you tonight. Half truth and bullshit. Half truth and bullshit. I'm really talking just like you tonight. Literally just like you tonight, Matt. I'm talking like a moron, just like you tonight, buddy. Don't you worry.
I'm in with this. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself every night. I'm not gonna do it because I'm saying the same stuff. Y'all saying it. Y'all making excuses right now, right? Y'all alternative reality and everything else. Y'all come up with something different every week, every game, something different every game.
I've been consistent.
Somebody else to blame.
I've been consistent.
I've been consistent since the pregame.
I'm talking down, bro.
You've been talking for 3 minutes.
Cause I don't care. We gonna play Quinn.
John, what is that?
Cause dudes ain't want to play no defense.
What's that? A scarecrow?
Again, we didn't start the game off. We didn't start the game. Why didn't we keep playing like we started the game off? Why did we go away? Who's playing? You. That's John.
John, what are you doing?
We started out the game. Why didn't we keep doing what we're doing?
Quinn.
That's how they were going to the. That's how they were going to the basket against Double O down there. Dun 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 crack. Dun 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 crack. Dun 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 crack. That's how they were going to the basket against Double O down there.
I'm gonna end with this. Let me ask y'all. Y'all see that running back when we win, right? So let me ask y'all the question: Haven't I been the same when we win or lose? Damon, you answer that.
What?
Haven't I been
Yes,
the same
yes. Foot. Foot. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
That's
You
all I
have
want.
not changed, Foot.
That's what I want to say. Somebody say I'm running when we win.
But that don't necessarily mean you're right.
Man,
So,
Foot,
if we bet,
who next, man?
Can I go?
Foot.
Can I go?
Hold on, wait, man.
Y'all all talking to one man. Y'all.
Foot, if we patting ourselves on the back, right?
No, we're not putting our stuff on back, bro. We losing. We sorry.
That's what you spent. That's what you spent 3 minutes doing. That's what you spent 3 minutes doing. So in the preseason, in the preseason, I said that you can't start Porzingis and Trey Young together because the defense is going to be a coggle to the rim. It's it's straight to the rim. Pick and roll, straight to the rim. I also said now hold on now. Some of y'all gonna have to. Some of y'all, my Fox News analyst buddy up there, gonna have to wipe his mouth for a second. I also said Dyson Daniels. I also said Dyson Daniels,
bro.
I also said Dyson Daniels was going to regress because he's
Hey,
not
man.
talented.
What are you all
offensive
doing?
player.
Dude, it's only 4
Y'all
games.
doing that?
Because
It's only
he's
4
not a
games,
talented
dude. Come on
offensive
now.
player.
Man. Get
He
out of here.
can't
Y'all
shoot.
doing that tonight?
He
So
can't
so
hit
Matt,
free
do you
throws.
have that same energy for Zach?
Exactly.
Is Zach in his 4th year? Hold on. Is Zach in his 4th year?
Look, I'm not see this happens
There go Mike.
this happens because you do that too much, Mike.
Larry.
Nobody was talking about
Larry, it's a one.
there was
Larry,
two
it's a
players that only made
It's a
one
yes or no
basket
question,
in this
Larry.
game.
Is
Now,
Dyson? I'm sorry. Is Zach in his
I
4th year,
will
Larry? Yes or no
give
question.
Zach grace because he's younger than Dyson.
By
But
3
what I'm saying
years.
is that
quiet for a second.
what I'm saying is that both of them didn't have particular games. One was coached out of the
Turn
game.
your mic on, Leon.
The other
No,
had
I
horrible
know
game.
it's off. I'm letting Larry talk.
Yeah. One
You
was
can't
coached
control
out of the game, Zachary Risacher. I thought he wasn't on minute restriction. You are biting your tongue so much. You're talking trash about Dyson. He's getting these yards. I even said on my live, go back and check it. I said, take Dyson out, put Zach in. I said those exact words.
I said the same thing.
Put him in the game. That is your dumb coach that keeps putting in Keaton and Luke Kennard in together. He has to do it. I don't know why. I was hoping and praying that this was because we had injuries and he was forced to play that. No, it's not. Quinn is a dumbass, man. He's dumb, bro. He's dumb. Look, why do we get beat every third quarter? Because he doesn't make an adjustment. He don't adjust.
Like we lost the game before that.
Every third
We
quarter.
lost. We couldn't rebound the last 5 minutes of the second quarter. What game was y'all watching?
Every third
I
quarter.
understand that, but
Hey, y'all miss
It
Clay,
got
don't you?
worse in the
Hold on.
third
Y'all
quarter,
miss Clay,
dude.
I
don't you?
wrote.
Y'all, hold on,
Man.
y'all said y'all.
No,
hold on.
no, not me. Not me.
Larry, you wanted KP to start. I told you, KP.
You got people on the bench
rebound.
that can go in and play center too.
I told you that, Larry. I said he can't rebound, Larry, and I said him and Trey Young.
I did want him to.
Really not the problem, bro.
You know what I said with this roster?
Hold on.
Let Larry talk. Let Larry talk.
No, Matt. I will give you that. You did say about the rebound. I will give you. I will definitely give you that. Rebounding. What I will say is we are super finesse now, like more so than we ever been. Like the players that we have on this team. Yeah, I mean Porzingis is, but
yeah,
JJ's not rebounding to the clip of what he did before. And
now can you attribute that to him getting his sea legs back, Larry?
Yes, I do attribute that to him for getting back in the playing condition. I do. You know what I'm saying? He's slowly working his way back to it. I'm not gonna put that on JJ when I know he's coming off a major injury. Okay. But what I will say is that Dyson can be blowing freaking bunnies. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that,
He can't, bro.
There is a serious problem.
He can't do that.
You cannot blow bunnies.
No, but that's not the issue, though. Everybody focused on the fact that hold on, though. Let's take no.
I agree with you, Mike.
What
They
I'm
need
about
to
to say.
spot spots
No.
in the
Before that,
offense.
no. What I'm
They
about to
do.
say.
I agree with Matt.
I've been
Like
saying that for over a
we
year
need to
now.
get,
He
we need to
can't
get
blow
that
the
free throw.
layup. No, he airballed the finger roll, right? That
Yeah.
was the horrendous result. But for
Zach
me,
was wide open. I
but
saw
that's
that.
what I'm saying. He already made the bad basketball play to begin with. It was like, what
You get-
are you doing? And then he
But
just
my
like
thing is, it's
super
not just
compounded it with an
Dyson to
airball
do that.
finger
We
roll. It's like,
can't
what?
sit there and finger point at Dyson as the only one not playing. This coach is not even running things for Zach. Okay,
Exactly.
he
But at the
doesn't even
same
run
time,
things for Zach.
but before
He's
that,
on minute restriction. He
Yeah.
played 20 minutes.
man, but the coach,
20 minutes.
But it's still certain time. I mean, the only reason why I can say is on Quinn, but I already know though it's not. Well, we know that anyway. He don't prioritize the young guys. Period. You feel me? Like, okay, Dyson young, but he's older than the other young guy. But and also $290 he paid. But at the same time though, man, it's just, bro, like
hang on,
a coach ain't passing that. A coach that's not a coach play, bro. That's just like having a
hang on. Can I say this here? Hang on.
No, I'm saying I was saying stuff like this last season, bro. I'm like, when the ball going up the floor, everybody get too much into certain stuff of like, oh, he can't do it. I'm like, it ain't really about all of that. It's for the simple fact that it's going 4 to 5 times they gonna run up the floor that he has not touched the ball. It's not even a matter of him shooting it, just touching the ball.
Dyson got the ball every 5 times, right? Dyson had the ball every 5 times.
All our
Dyson got the
offense
ball
a lot of
a
times
lot.
is too much of one.
Hey, y'all,
pass, and then it's going
Leon's
up.
waiting there
No,
patiently.
it's somebody who brought that
Let
back.
Leon talk, man.
Yeah, Leon wants to talk.
Go ahead, Leon. Go ahead, Leon.
I'm good. I'm just listening to y'all right now. I'm just listening. That's it. That's it.
Go ahead, Leon. Go ahead.
All right, can I say
I'm
something
not the
real quick?
one
I just
playing Zach only 20 minutes.
Okay,
Okay,
can I
I'm
say
not the
this?
one not running any plays for him.
Okay,
Okay.
I want to say, let me say this real quick. And I disagree with it, but this is where I'm thinking. Zach and Kristaps both were playing in EuroLeague this summer. All right. So I'm not saying I'm not saying I agree with it, but I'm just saying maybe that's the reason why they give them minute restrictions. Because they like, well, y'all were balling out in EuroLeague. We're going to give y'all minute restrictions.
Luke Kennard played more minutes than Zachary Risacher. Luke Kennard played more minutes than Zachary.
You need
That's on the coach
to play for the team that pays
But the
you.
thing is, though, hold on, time out.
I
Though. What
agree.
Luke Kennard? Hey, Larry, what Luke Kennard give you tonight?
7 points.
7 points.
7
Virtually
points. And how
nothing.
many minutes he played?
No, I won't say nothing. He did
21 minutes.
offensively. Just
21
defensively, good God, he's a trash.
7 points.
Bro,
A 3-point shooter. You got him here for his 3-point shooting. He got on 7 points.
No,
I
here's the
told you
thing.
that was
That's
a terrible
Quinn
signing,
too.
John, when we made
That's
it.
Quinn's fault too. That's Quinn's fault too, because he was saying he wanted Luke Kennard
Zach
to
is
play
going to
late.
be on minute restriction
that's the wrong one.
with this
Nigga,
coach.
they gotta move and pass the ball. The other nigga that
but-
y'all love to talk
Larry,
about,
but
bro,
Larry,
he
it's not about the
simply
minutes
get
restriction, Larry.
touches.
The
Like,
first
nigga
7 minutes of the
simply get
game,
touches.
Zach
Y'all
played
saw
the
me.
first 6
Oh,
minutes
Matt,
of the
be quiet
game.
for a second, man, because I'm getting tired of the bullshit, bro. Like, this nigga, Bata simply get touches. He is simply just more involved. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. The nigga just run the flow and get touched. You see how many he even get more 3-point open looks, and the nigga bricking them hoes like crazy with his little wide leg stands when he shooting them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga trash. But he better because, y'all see the end result of just simply more touches and being involved in the game. Like, can Zach just be involved in the basketball team, bro? Like, this is crazy. I've never seen this before.
We'll talk to your head coach.
Talk to Quinn, bro.
No,
Quinn
I'm saying he can say whining all you want to, but it's your sorry ass team too that's taking these L's, and y'all niggas want to joke about it. Like, play the man. We not going anywhere unless you unlock your draft pick. Zachary Risacher. What's the point of you having the man and you sitting there doing nothing with him whatsoever? That's retarded. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Did Quinn say?
That's where I disagree. That's where I disagree with Foot.
But no, but
see, that's where I disagree with Foot.
Or touching the ball, not even shooting shots. Why is Dyson Daniels touching the ball when he ain't gonna
I don't
do nothing
know.
with it?
Who knows?
It's not gonna
And
go
see,
in the basket.
that's where I disagree with Foot. That's why I disagree with Foot, because see that there has to be a decision made, okay, I don't know. Foot saying that okay. We're not trying to do anything this year. It's not going to matter. Blah 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 blah.
I said that last year.
Well, you saying it this year too?
No, I said this year two of the rebuild.
Okay, but no. See, my problem with that, is
one time, bro. He shut that shit down, bro. Like them
okay. I see. My problem with that, Foot, is this: you as a coach on the floor, in charge of the team, you are supposed to try to win games.
They are professionals, okay?
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. In name only. They professionals in name only. These jokers.
He's supposed to babysit.
Bro, aggression.
No. Foot. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Foot. If your lineups that you put out there on the floor aren't scoring,
this is the personnel problem.
Hold up. Wait a minute, Foot. Wait a minute, Foot. Hold on. No, it's not a personnel problem. You got personnel on that bench that's outperforming the people that you got on the floor.
I would say that.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get a clear shot at it.
Until I see you take a jump shot, I don't want to hear you say nothing.
Let me get a clear shot at it. The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is that you have, like I keep telling y'all, this make the third or fourth time I'm going to say this. Your pundits say that we have a better team. People that experts and analysts. Hold on, no. Let me finish. I know that got you right in the side, Foot. You can't stop it. But hold up,
bro. Like, what the hell y'all be talking about? Do y'all not see the system we fucking play, bro? Like, I'm pissed off right now. Like, what is
but see, this is what I'm saying. Hold on.
Out of the 3 spot in this sorry ass offense, either move him to the 4 or the 2. You're not gonna move him to the 4 because you got Jalen Johnson, who is actually good. So move him to the 2 so he can be actually involved in the basketball team. Move sorry ass Dyson to the 3 then, man. Or bench him. One or the other. Do that. And then we can start talking. Do that.
Or like I said, like I was trying to say, you got 2 draft picks sitting on the damn bench in Moji and LaFonte. You got 2 draft picks sitting on the bench.
You got
that
3.
could get. Wait a minute. That you can mix and match with what works well out there on the floor. But you won't put them in just because they rookies. You won't put them in just because they rookies.
You missed an ace, John. You missed an ace.
Make it 3. 3 of them. 3 of them.
That's not the point. We did not draft Dante Fondley. Dante Fondley is on an $85,000 G League contract. He's not.
I don't care if that joker making $10 an hour at Burger King. Put him on the floor.
There is no coach in the NBA that will play him.
I don't care. Look, the people you paying money to are inferior to the $85,000 man.
Hey, Foot.
And before I get through. Analysts, welcome, sir. I haven't seen you in so long. You have grown. I hope we ain't rubbed off on you and got you some bad habits like cussing and drinking.
I just gotta say one thing, Foot. I just gotta say one thing, Foot.
Man.
I just gotta say one thing, Foot.
Go ahead, man.
It's time for 11 to go, bro. Get him up out of here. I'm done. All right, you got me. I was in denial for a long time, but
how
you arrive at that analysis? Please enlighten us.
Leon, explain why 11 has to go.
You need to let that coach go. That's what you need to do.
Why does 11 need to go, Leon?
Exactly.
Let Leon talk.
Can I answer the question?
Yes, sir.
It don't matter what scheme you put out there. When you got 11 on the floor, the defense is automatically in rotation. You're not stopping the ball.
You're just not. And the league has changed. The pure 3-and-D wing no longer exists. Everybody has to be able to put the ball on the floor. So because everybody can put the ball on the floor, you can't just put Trey on Isaac Okoro like that. The Isaac Okoro, the Andre Robertson, those don't exist. So they're just gonna take Trey off the dribble every time they get him in rotation. That's why they have no problem. We just go swing the ball till you
Yeah,
get
they did
to the
hunting
guy
him.
that's on Trey, or swing the ball to the guy that's on Kennard, that's on Kennard, and they just go.
Okay, so when it comes time for you to score,
No, they weren't hunting.
now when it comes time for you to score, who do you have out there that's going to put the scoring up that Trey Young puts up?
They were hunting
John,
both of them.
Hold on, John.
Yes.
Hey, the Pels lost tonight.
Yay!
So hold on, wait now.
The Pels lost tonight. That's who you put for.
It's a 5-year plan.
Hold on, Leon. Hold on, Leon.
5-year plan.
Leon, I would have faith in that. Okay, if you didn't tell
I
me
didn't understand what Leon said.
was led to winning basketball.
Yeah, the Pelicans lost tonight.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
What that got to do with the price of tea in China?
Hold on. What did you say, Matt? What did you say, Matt? You said
I would have more belief in that ending that you got to, that resolution you got to, if you didn't try to convince me that Dyson's intangibles, the fact that we didn't need a shooting guard to score, was going to lead to winning.
Guess what? They both can go.
Okay, now you just acting.
I can't trust. But I can no. I can't trust the person now.
Well, wait a minute. Now I still don't have the answer to who's going to score when you let Trey Young go because you don't have anybody out there that can score beside Porzingis.
Wait, I don't know, bro. I saw Jalen had 25.
No. Jalen ain't that dude.
Double O had 18. I seen guys scoring. So
No. 18 points is not gonna win you no game.
Okay, can I say this right quick because I gotta go.
That's not gonna win you no game.
All right, can I say this because I got to go, guys? I've been waiting patiently.
We've been trying to say for the longest trade, but that ain't happening right now.
Hang on. First of all, the reason why I'm sorry, I hear what Leon's saying, but that's not even a good reason to trade number 11. Me and Marion talked about. I'll tell you the reason why.
See Wonder.
Bro, let me talk. Okay.
It don't make sense.
All right. First things first. I saw Trey. Yes, he got beat, but we've known this since he's gotten in the league. Mary and I were talking about it last time. In Orlando, he had the best defensive stocks. He was getting steals. He was getting charges. Even today, he got multiple key charges and fighting
Talk
over
about
picks.
them intangibles.
Yeah, getting us the chance to help get the game back in. So, y'all want to talk about he's a liability. We know that he's undersized.
Hell no. Let's talk about that defensive rotation.
It's like they just ignored my
entire explanation. Why you keep taking Lloyd Marcus?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing with Dyson. How Dyson numbers.
I explained it in a way that was very easy to understand.
I can't blame Trey when he got 17 assists and one turnover.
But he's talking about.
I can't blame him when he got 17 assists and one turnover.
You're talking about the ultimate goal with champion.
I know what he's talking about.
I agree with him always. And I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, like for that point,
I mean, they were hunting him. I agree, they are hunting him.
The way now. Said this a couple months ago, but it's the way the NBA is played now, and the surplus of talent that's in the league, bro. Trey is not going to be able to survive that.
Trey is getting phased out, man. His type of
he's not, bro. And the biggest
he's the last of that breed, man.
Another
Trey Young's going to be the last of the basketball breed.
Fire Quinn Snyder, get him out of here.
And then the other thing is when he gets
Quinn Snyder.
I love Trey, man, but
I was waiting.
They do hunt him.
Y'all talking about all this junk, all this shit fall on that whack ass coach.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
See Wonder.
Hey,
that dude played.
All the haters
got a
though.
40% 3-point shooter and trying to make him do it to a fucking point guard.
How many people in history have scored 30 points or more on like 5 or less dribbles?
Okay, Zach. But hang on, we ain't talking about
No,
Zach.
I ain't asked you if Zach did it. I asked you how many people in history has
I
done
don't
it.
know,
Not
man.
many.
I don't know, bro.
And who are no people in history?
Probably like 3.
Wait a
Zero,
minute.
maybe.
What kind of stat is that?
I'm saying,
Some
though,
bullshit.
John, I'm
Some
gonna
more
get
bullshit.
to it, John. I'm gonna get to
Oh,
it, John.
okay.
Quinn
I'm sorry.
Snyder.
Is
all right.
that you should move that ability to the shooting guard spot and have it
Put that
moving
bum on the
around
bench.
and use your offensive point guard who know how to pass the ball.
That's the
But
usage
you
I'm talking
you
about,
have
Mike.
to pass
Okay.
the hole and hit him and let him get attempts up because obviously he can shoot and be efficient. Like niggas
Well,
look at it on
Okay,
the
well,
outside.
I ain't
ask
arguing
Quinn.
about
No,
We got
Ask
nigga,
Quinn.
I'm saying
we got the dumb
Quinn,
kangaroo
That's
out
Quinn.
there.
We got
Well, Matt, your coach got him out there.
Hold on, time out. Look at
Your
this
coach
dumb stuff, bro.
implemented
This
him
is
like
why-
that.
this
He
is
got
what
he
be-
getting
this is what
paid,
be
Larry.
going
He gonna
crazy,
be
bro.
out there.
This is because-
He ain't
this is
paid
what be
yet.
driving me crazy. Zach can't handle the ball to play the 2, Mike. What did I see? This the jump, bro. To be telling me like that niggas is trash and don't hear what I'm saying. Like, bro, you obviously suck on the basketball court or definitely one of the two, bro. I am really getting short, patient, and annoyed, man. Like, nigga, did I say anything about getting Zach ISO Joe plays? When did I say that? Did anybody hear that out my mouth? Didn't I the first thing I said about who in history has scored 30 on 5 or less dribbles, and this nigga want to talk about some handling the ball? I did not say that. Like, this that dumb stuff, bro. Like, y'all ain't even using y'all brain, bro. Using what we do have. Like,
Can
what
I
y'all
say one more
watching?
thing? Hang
Hey,
on.
did Rip get one of those off? I bet Rip got one
Fire
of those off.
Quinn Snyder.
Hang on.
Hey,
Go
C
back
Wonder.
to- Yeah.
Jump on in there, man.
Yeah. Clint,
Fire
go back to my
Quinn
original
Snyder.
point.
When
My
we gonna
thing
get
about
rid
the
of? When we
rotation
getting rid of this bum ass coach?
You need
When y'all having
Fire Quinn Snyder and fire Zach Robinson.
Hey, hold
Exactly,
on.
Glenn.
Shoot,
Get
super
Zach
chat
out of
for
here.
this. Thank you, Leon.
All right, here's my thing.
KP pick and roll is trash.
Okay, first of all, we
I said
understand
that 2 months ago.
Okay, let me just go back to my original point. I understand what Leon's saying about the rotational thing. Okay, but here's the thing: even with the rotational thing, you still can cover that up. All right, we've seen that.
But see, here's the thing.
You can still cover that up. It's not impossible to
How,
cover
C
it
Wonder?
up if you got a
We've
defender.
never covered it up.
Play
Listen,
C Wonder.
listen to me. Listen to me.
We've never covered it up, C
Well,
Wonder.
that's
Listen to
the
me, C
problem.
Wonder. Listen to me.
System.
Listen to me.
It's Quinn's
Listen
system.
to
It's
me.
always over
Can I
rotational
speak?
It's
stuff.
impossible.
Can I
It's
speak?
impossible, C Wonder.
I don't think it's
We're
impossible. If we get
oh
these
my
conference
gosh.
finals,
No
this is not
one
We
said-
can
no one
mitigate
like
it, but we
crazy.
can't
It's
stop
like-
it.
I doubt that. I've seen it. Like I've seen it before. I've seen Trey break down and do his best.
NBA offensive players.
With Trey Young, we
they
have
are
never
too
been a top
good
10 defense.
at
We don't have
drawing
to be a top. We don't have
Yes,
to
you
be
do.
a top,
Yes, you
like,
do.
5
Yes, you do.
defense.
You have to
Yes,
be.
you
You
do.
have to be at least
If
top
you
5.
want to win it, if you want to win a championship,
you have
you
to
do.
be at least top 5.
Oh, okay, let me ask you this.
You got to be a top
Hang
10.
on.
You got to be at least a top 10 defense and win the
Well,
championship.
I'm
C
saying,
Wonder.
is
We
it
were
all
number
the time
11
to go
last
Trey Young
year.
has never been on a championship defense because he is the biggest liability and hunter.
Everybody's
But Trey Young points and assists usually negates that. I'm not blaming Trey Young for this game.
No, we weren't. Matt,
No,
we were not.
That on the
We were
I'm
number
not blaming
11,
Trey Young
Matt.
for this game.
Matt,
Yeah,
we were number
hold on,
11 in
hold on. I
what?
don't know what
It's a
y'all.
defense.
Matt,
I'm
we
sorry.
were number
We were
11
12th.
in what?
I'm sorry. We were 12th. We were 12th.
I saw Dyson
In
Daniels
what?
smoke too many wide open layups.
Defensive what? Defensive what?
Defensive efficiency. Last year when we was in Vegas and everybody wanted
Analytics
to talk
don't mean
about the next
nothing,
5
Matt.
years.
Analytics don't mean
Is that
nothing.
the same as rating?
Yeah,
Don't tell the whole story.
they kind of
Clint ain't here, bro. Clint ain't
They
here,
don't.
bro.
I can't blame
Hey,
Trey
hey,
Young.
hey.
He got
I can't
21
blame
Hey,
points.
Flip, is it
Thank you,
analysts,
in one
analytics or
tournament.
Why we got
statistics?
in here?
Or neither one?
I don't
You
understand why y'all blaming
you
Trey. I don't
cannot.
understand
This
Trey.
is something made up.
So
The
hold on, wait.
I don't
NBA
know why
is
y'all blaming
the
Trey
talent
when
in the
Trey
NBA
made
is
why we
too
got back
good.
in
You
Hold on.
cannot
So
constantly be
I don't
playing
understand.
defense in rotation, bro. You can't.
Leon.
The talent in the NBA is too high to be playing 48 minutes in defensive rotation, bro.
I get that.
Hang on, Joker.
What talent does the NBA have?
Either, but yet they want to
Leon, I get all that, Leon.
Apparently,
The
Josh
NBA is
Giddey
too
and
tall
fucking
now,
Max
John.
Vazelis. Like, what game did we just watch?
What talent does the
Team's not-
NBA have, Leon?
John, the average height of a
Leon.
point
I'm
guard
not
now
even
is
answer. That's a
6'4".
stupid ass question.
Oh yeah, the average height. But see what
Leon,
I'm saying.
if your shooting guard makes
Okay,
3
go
more
ahead,
layups,
man.
you
Go ahead,
win.
man.
If your shooting guard makes 3 more layups, you win.
Yeah.
So
All right, guys, I gotta go.
Exactly.
I'll see y'all later.
Steven,
Gotta split.
I have a
Peace out,
hard
man.
time tracking this.
Okay.
No,
So let me
no.
get this straight.
I
Let me
actually
get this
agree
straight.
with
Let
that.
me get this straight. Let me get this straight. So, like you said, if my shooting guard makes 3 more layups, we win. Against who?
What do you mean against who?
Against who?
Let's just not talk about
A layup
If our 2 guard made 3 layups, we win against who?
the Bulls.
Chicago. Talk about tonight.
Okay. So I have a question. Did we just play a good team tonight?
We don't
I
know.
think Chicago pretty decent.
We don't know. We really don't know.
I think they're pretty
Look,
decent. I think they're pretty
no,
decent.
they were missing their best player too, guys.
We
Kobe
really,
Bryant
we
is
really
their
don't
best
know.
player.
I think they're pretty decent. I don't think they trash like
No,
that.
no, man, they were missing their best player.
Y'all know that team could be tanking, bro. There's no.
And just like I told y'all Sunday, just like I told y'all, what was it, Sunday, Monday, whatever it was we talked. We at 119 points given up per game are only 3 points away from being 10th in overall defense. Three points away. 1 3-point shot on average.
This ain't gonna work.
On average. The thing is,
if only that's the way basketball.
All I'm gonna say is
well, I'm sorry. Hold up. This is what you always quote. That's what you all always quote as to how inefficient that the team is on defense. This is what y'all always quote. You're only 3 points away on average from being number 10.
Well, let me ask you.
So that means you need to be more efficient shooting to make up for those 3 points that you're not getting on average on defense. Because we can't shoot. We still can't shoot.
Leon, how is it Trey?
Thanks, John. Hold on, John. What did you say?
All you gotta do is go back and do
we can't shoot.
We did in 21.
Who's the highest shooting?
Man.
It's not the same league, bro. Jamon, it's not the same NBA.
I agree, right? You can't
say what, Mike?
Lineup in like 20 minutes.
If you got an elite,
well, I'm saying, no, not even just that. I'm trying not to get too mad.
Yeah, because we cannot shoot as a team. Then on top of that, to Mike's point, you're not getting the ball in the hands of the shooter to give a person an opportunity to shoot.
The starting lineup is flawed.
Quinn is not using Zach.
3 freaking points from halfway to decency.
I don't know why y'all scared to put blame on the coach. He the one who running this bullshit.
No, Quinn is not using Zach correctly at all.
And Larry.
Fire the coach, Jamon. Hey, Jamon, fire the coach. Can we not? Can we be done?
And
Quinn Snyder
it's your offense that you're running too. You seeing people
here today.
You're putting a Band-Aid over a fucking a crack in a fucking dam in the Hoover Dam, bro.
Leon say you trying to win a championship.
I am. I'm trying to win some games.
I can't blame.
I'm trying to win some games.
Be able to stay in front of
Let me ask y'all
anybody,
a question.
He's
I'm gonna ask the same question I asked the other night. So I asked y'all, all these past years, y'all said we ain't got no squad. We got G League, right?
Now.
Hold on, y'all said we got G Leaguers. We got a G League team. That's what y'all been saying all last couple of years.
No, that ain't me.
So that's what we've been saying around here. Now we had a decent summer, right? And damn,
not according to me.
Hold on.
No.
But y'all said we ain't had no team. You ain't had no squad. So we 4 games into what y'all said we got a squad, but y'all want to fight a coach. I don't get it. So
I said we got a squad.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Now I can answer that, Foot. I can answer that real easy, Foot. I can answer that real easy, Foot. Like I said. Now, I don't think we had a good summer. My opinion, because I don't put any doggone credence in the summer ball. No.
Dudes on the sparring in the 1 year deal.
Fire Quinn Snyder. He's
Okay.
trash.
Debo, why
But-
why is that the only
Go
thing you
back on
say?
that shit, man.
Fire
You
Quinn
fast out.
Snyder. He's a
Hold
bum.
on. So
Hey,
hold on,
Mike,
I
hold
told
on.
I
y'all
did
this. I
tell
told
you,
y'all this from the
Come on.
Mike, I
beginning.
did tell you about
Come
Quinn,
on.
man.
Don't act like
It
don't
ain't
act like
about
don't
what
act like I just made it
it
up.
ain't
I
about
told y'all
what
he was
Zach can
not
do.
good,
It's
bro.
about how
But Larry,
Quinn
but
uses Zach.
but Larry,
For
2
4
weeks
games,
ago,
4 games,
Y'all
man.
acting
For
like
4
Larry,
games.
And what Quinn does with Zach, he sends him to the corner like he's a unruly student in 1950s elementary school and put a Dutch camp on his head. Why do you? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Him
That's what I was
and Luke
saying.
Kennard,
Hashtag
as soon
Quinn
as
boy.
they
I wasn't
come
saying
down to the floor, they
him.
send them to the corners
I'm
and they
saying
just
how
stand
Quinn
there.
uses.
I'm gonna say it like
That's how Quinn uses him.
I mean, and that's
I agree with you,
stupid.
Matt. He should be the
Larry,
release valve. I agree with you.
But
Kennard
Larry,
off
2
my
weeks
team,
ago,
man. Get Luke Kennard off
Larry,
my
2
team,
weeks
man.
ago, Larry, 2 weeks
Jamal
ago,
ain't
I
gonna let
said
you, man.
they should flip. 2
Luke
weeks ago,
Kennard
Larry,
trash,
I said
bro.
they need to flip Dyson and Zach role, and y'all gave
Yeah,
me hell for that.
they should.
I said that a
Your
year
coach
ago.
won't. Your coach won't do it. But you won't put blame at your coach's feet.
Because he can't now because Dyson making $25 million a year.
He don't
He's
make
not
it
gonna
right
do that.
now.
We did talk about that.
Look, hold on, Matt. What's more important out of your own mouth? You said Zachary Risacher is the future of this team. What is more important? Your coach looks at
Not the
Dyson more.
coach.
Your head coach.
It is, Matt.
Look,
Don't
Larry,
no.
Larry, it's about
Before-
ownership, Larry. We
This
have
is
always played.
falsification,
Larry,
my
we
G.
have always played. Larry, we've
Matt,
always played the players that make the money. We've all
Matt.
Nate
All that, let's
McMillan.
talk about
And
last
that
year.
has to
Doesn't
stop.
matter.
No.
That's got to stop.
Bro, don't
That's
listen to
got to
that,
stop.
John. John, don't
Matt.
listen to that.
No,
Don't listen
Matt.
to that. He just making
Let's
that
go
up,
back to
bro.
last year.
Go back and look.
Because he
No,
don't
let's
want to
go back
blame
to
his
last
coach.
Now, hey, Demond, that's partly what Foot said. That's partly what Foot be saying. It's politics because of the money.
Yeah, he
Or am I misquoting you, Foot? Am I misquoting you, Foot?
It's money.
Hold on.
So that's wrong. That is purely wrong.
Matt's scared to
Wait,
say
John, wait.
Nate McMillan did the same
John,
thing,
Matt
Demond.
is telling
Why
you
you in love with
now
Nate
that
McMillan?
we're
Did the same
paying him
thing.
we're paying
Matt,
him $8 million.
let me say something, Matt.
And that
Let me say
we're
something.
paying Quinn Snyder $8 million, and you telling me that he don't have a say so, bro?
Come on, no coach has.
He the one that
Damn.
controls the roles of the
In the
players.
last decade.
Hey, Demond, let me say something right
Nate
quick.
McMillan
Let me say
played
something right
off of
quick.
Nate McMillan played players who
Get
got
Quinn
paid.
Snyder out of here, bro. He's awful.
Demond,
No.
you've been saying the same thing for the last past
And I'm gonna keep saying this because y'all keep saying all this. Everybody say all this stuff, and then lead back to the coach.
Come on, it doesn't matter who the coach is. The
The
owner's
coach
not
one
going to
was
have
everything y'all complain about. Matt, you sitting up here talking about something. I said that last year.
Hey man, we
that
finna
they
be
should
garbage
do this.
forever, man. It's all right, man.
That's on your coach.
We finna be
Come
trash.
on, it
forever.
doesn't matter who your
Hey,
coach
Larry, you
is.
better get in where you fit it. You know, Demond and draft
Tony
Paul right now.
Ressler is not going to have $80
So you
million
got
coming
to
off
go
his
ahead and
bench.
talk.
That's never going to
Man,
happen.
listen, bro. We're not winning with Quinn Snyder. I told you from day one.
You could go get whoever you want. They're going to do the same thing.
No.
No.
Wait a minute. Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead, Larry. I'm going after Larry because there's something I got to ask.
I'm gonna get a guy who's won a championship who know
You
how
mean
to
like
win.
hold on. You mean like Frank Vogel, who played veterans in Phoenix? That's why he got fired. Played
Vogel got. Let me. But you forgot.
Yeah,
when
he got
played
fired in
but you
Phoenix.
forgot.
He got fired in Phoenix.
But you forgot Vogel played his young boys when he was in Indiana when he was going
That
up
was
against
10 years
LeBron
ago.
again.
He didn't play the young dudes with
Stop
the
it,
Lakers.
Matt. Stop.
He didn't play the young dudes with the Lakers. He didn't play the young dudes with Phoenix.
But check this out. Check this out.
Hey, it's Mikey.
There's Mikey.
Let Mikey talk. Let Mikey talk. Let Mikey talk.
Mikey and the analysts are back
Before I
together
forget
again
this,
on
Before I
television.
forget this, let me
I
say
don't
this.
believe
Go ahead, Larry.
Let's hear what Mikey got to say.
Let me say
Hold
this
on, let
before I
Larry
forget
finish
this.
real quick.
If it was
Mikey and
about,
the analysts.
if it was
Oh,
about,
I'm sorry.
Luke Kennard a bum, Mikey.
if it was about the money, remember last year when we had all the injuries, right, Matt? Everybody got hurt. That's why Dyson uses went up, right? Correct. That's what you kept repeating. He's not going to get the same amount of shots that he did last year.
I'm about to look like a genius right now.
All right, let me walk you down this path. Okay. So this year, usage is going down, but Zach's usage produces is going down also. And here's the thing. Last year, when we had all those injuries, what did I say? Play Zach more, feature him more, because you're never going to get an opportunity to do that when we get healthy. I kept saying that. I'm saying, why aren't we giving him the ball more? Why aren't we running things through him? No, what Coach Quinn say? Zach's so good that he don't need any plays ran for him. You know what I'm saying? That's his excuse for not actually adding people
Could I answer,
to the
Larry?
game
Can I
plan.
answer, Larry?
And it was nothing about money. At
Thank you
that
for
time, there was no money involved, Matt.
Hold on, wait.
He
Can I?
gave
Hold on.
Dyson
Can I
more.
answer?
Can you
Can
let
I
He
answer that,
gave
Larry?
Dyson more opportunity. No. Your coach gave Dyson Daniels more opportunities to shine than Zachary Risacher, the number one pick. That is the facts. And it's continuing this season. And you keep deflecting off of Quinn Snyder. And that's what Damon is saying. It ain't got nothing to do. Now it has something to do with money. It didn't have anything to do with money last year. This is a guy you picked. This is a guy that you picked up. You drafted Zachary Risacher. There was no reason with all the injuries we had last year that Zachary Risacher didn't get the bulk of the offense. But you did not develop him that way. You minutes restrict them, and you're keeping them like that because that is your coach, and you refuse to put blame on him.
Okay,
And I
I'm okay with that.
Can I answer that, Larry?
Mikey.
You heard me answer. Let Mikey go.
Okay.
Nah,
All
you
right. I'll
can't
be quick.
answer
I'll be quick, Larry. So first, last year,
No
Quinn
such
said he
thing.
didn't run play, and Mikey could probably vouch for this. He said he didn't run plays for nobody last year. Okay, because they didn't understand the offense. They were too young. They were developing. He didn't run plays for nobody last year. So that's one.
They don't understand none plays either. You see that bull Dyson be doing?
Hold on, let Matt finish so Mike can go.
Two, apparently, Leon, others tell me, you included, tell me that Dyson is a great ball, or is a better ball handler than Zach. Okay, and he's a good playmaker. He's
Actually,
a
is
good
a better ball handler.
blah,
That's
blah,
why
blah,
they're
blah,
offensive.
blah, 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 blah.
Let him finish.
So if he's all
those
that,
things are true.
not what I saw tonight.
Hey,
He's
don't
getting
worry
blocked by
about it.
Josh
Come on,
Giddey
Matt,
and Kevin
finish.
Herter. So if he's all those things, and Zach came in with dribbling limitations as a rookie, it would make sense that Dyson gets the ball more in transition and in the half court than than Zach. 2, 3. They did run plays for Zach in the second half of last year. That's where he got a lot of his threes. Oftentimes they ran the first play for Zach in the second half of last year. The Brooklyn game, the Knicks game, multiple games they ran the first play for him. But I agree with you into the play-in. I said after the Orlando game, we need to switch. I get Zach was rookie, blah, blah, blah. Now we've gotten to another stage. We need to switch Zach and Dyson's role in the offense. When Trey is trapped, he needs to relieve the ball to Zach, not Dyson. They react to Zach differently than they do Dyson. They do not react to Dyson when he catches the ball off of the trap.
Matt, you released
Hold
open,
on, Foot. I'm almost finished. Primarily because Trey's getting trapped with Dyson's man.
Well, tell your coach that. You won't put any blame at Coach.
Let Mikey go.
Let Mikey go.
This is the last thing.
Go ahead, Mikey.
Mikey, this is not you, Mikey, so you cover your ears. If these sorry, soft media members in Atlanta don't ask Quinn his usage for Zach and switching Dyson and Zach's role, I'm going to get media credentials myself and come down there and ask Quinn.
Mike,
whoa! What's up, Mikey?
Mikey,
what you got?
Mikey,
Please cleanse the
don't disrespect Mikey by saying you're gonna get some media.
Please cleanse the palate, Mikey, because I've been hearing a whole bunch of nonsense. This is just a whole bunch of jibber jabber.
What you got?
I'm not gonna sit here and like sugarcoat anything because it was terrible. But I don't think to me tonight is like it's execution, is personnel. You can easily tell Jalen Johnson and Kristaps Porzingis, who individually are great defenders. You could tell that their communication is still getting by. Like there were a couple times where Jalen would point to KP or KP would point to Jalen, and there would be Josh Giddey, there'd be Ayo Dosunmu, there'd be even Montas a couple times in the second half, driving right by the hoop. So that was the interior defense against the Bulls
has been bad for 2 years now straight against them. So I don't know what that reason is. So that was
It was
pretty
a
bad.
Spider-Man
So
man.
has your offense, Mikey.
Hold on,
No,
let him finish.
absolutely not. John.
Yeah, go ahead,
John,
Mike.
the Hawks had a 119 offensive rating in this game. There were stretches.
How many points did they score tonight?
123. You want them to score more? They should win.
Yes,
that
sir.
game. They should win.
Hey,
Okay.
ignore John. I don't care about his offense. You
Okay,
don't care about getting no
but
stops. It's all right.
Anyway,
Yes, sir.
Yes, there was
Scoreboard
some
can hold 1,000 points.
Hold on,
Go
John.
get 'em.
Let him finish, John. Let him finish.
Yes, there were some offensive stretches where KP was cooking, Trey was cooking in the second half, and they would take some ill-advised shots like 3 or 4 times down the floor, and it would ruin that rhythm that they had for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. So overall, the offense was great in this game, but those little stretches have a big effect on the game. So I thought that was something that if you wanted to nitpick offensively, you could talk about. I'm gonna get to Dyson now.
Please.
Dyson looks worse than last year at the beginning of the season, and I think the one thing right now is what he reminds me of. It's somebody that doesn't know when where to be on the floor. 2, doesn't know when he should be aggressive, because last season, and even to start this season, the first 2 games of this season, you saw him drive the basketball with purpose. He drove the basketball into the paint, but he's not going for those floaters. He's not trying to go for all the rim. He's hesitating right when he gets to like 8-9 feet, right below the nail, right below the free throw line. And that's something that shows me that he's unsure of what he wants to do offensively. So
or he can't shoot free throws, so he's scared of contact.
Come on, chill out. Let him finish.
We know that's not true already, because he's getting to the rim more than he already did last year. He's just not taking it. So that's
he's getting there and stopping.
Exactly. He's not going up.
Hey, just ignore Mike. Just ignore Matt. He just go Mikey.
He's stopping, but we know he's getting.
I'm going after Mikey.
He's also shooting. Dyson is also shooting 6 of 14 on the season from inside of 8 feet. I wrote an article with that stat today. That's why I know that. So he's not that bad of a shooter. We know he has a good floater. So that is going to increase. That is just a bad start to the season.
Bro, it just the misses be ugly.
But yes, I would be concerned about Dyson. And the last thing is Trey tonight. What you saw in the second half, when he has 17 assists and was it 17 assists and 1 turnover?
One turnover.
Trey orchestrated or organized the offense tonight exactly like you want him to. Did he shoot 1 of 10 from 3? Yeah. Did he shoot bad from the field? Yeah. But and was he terrible defensively? Yeah. Like everybody else. But I don't think you could ask for much more of what Trey did tonight offensively. I really don't.
Yeah.
I really don't. I thought he was really good offensively. Like, yes, you want to shoot the ball better, and it's also okay to say somebody played really, really well while they shoot really bad. I think that exists. So I think Trey was good.
So Young took some decent shots, though, man. He took decent shots tonight.
He did. I don't think it's like they were like.
Yeah, the selection was pretty good. I mean, they was
good.
It's some stuff.
Except that one logo. So that was a bad.
That logo was stupid.
He was trying to get a foul.
Yeah, overall.
Yeah, outside that, he had some.
1 of 3. This is a bad start.
The shot quality was real good from Trey tonight.
Yeah, well, overall, 1 of 3, bad start for the season. 100% bad start. But I think offensively, this was the first time in any game, no matter what, if it was a bad defensive team. The Raptors on paper are a bad defensive team too. But you saw a connected and you saw a complete offense basically almost for 48 minutes. So that's something, if you want to take something positive out of this game, that you can see. Otherwise, this defense on paper should not be this bad, especially against a Bulls team that shouldn't be this good offensively when they don't have Kobe White.
Mikey.
All right, now.
Hey, wait, Mikey, can I ask you about what do you think?
Hey, AC, go ahead, and I go right after you, AC.
I don't know, man. I used to be team backup PG by community, bro, but I don't know anymore. Actually, I don't know.
Oh, backup PG by committee. Well, that's not why they lost the game. One thing that did encourage me, though, tonight, and
we
y'all in the
beat
chat,
Bulls last year? y'all in the chat, and y'all know I've been
50
harping
point
about
fourth
this.
quarter, yes.
Why Why somebody play well in that game? Why is
Zach?
Keaton Wallace handling the ball more than Luke Kennard when he's on the floor? Thankfully, tonight we saw the offense still good with Trey off the floor. In the fourth quarter, Trey rested for like 4 or 5 minutes in the middle of the floor. I thought that was a smart rest by Quinn, by the way, because he played almost the entire third. And you saw the Hawks were still able to score with who is operating the offense? Luke Kennard. So yes, he has to shoot more. We all know this. He does.
Mikey, what?
But
How
Keaton
was
Wallace
Luke
wasn't on
Kennard
the floor
handling the
second half,
ball
thankfully,
effective?
and you saw
How
the
was he
offense
effective?
was still able to score the ball.
Go ahead, John. I got a question, Mikey. Go ahead, John. I'll go after you.
Now, now this is for Mikey and AC. Now, you guys think that 119 points
They didn't score 119
is
points. They scored 123.
No. You all think that 119, 123 points is enough to win an NBA game all the damn time.
It always
no.
is.
John, when you used to hoop, did you play defense?
Hold up. Should be. Now that's what y'all think.
Most
but
games
guess
you
what?
score, they ain't
Every
been-
time, no.
Man, Jack, come on, man.
Every game, no. I'm looking at what happened ever since the beginning of the season. You score the amount of points that you need to score to win the game, whatever that is, in regulation, in overtime, or whatever.
This is killing Mike. This is killing.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. Because see, it's right there in front of your face. It's right there in front of your face. You got now all last week when the league started, all last week. Oh, let's look at Wednesday night. Oh, the Raptors scored 138. Oh, that was on us.
Defense.
The Hornets scored. The Hornets scored 136 points. The Bucks scored 133. Let's go here. The Thursday night, the Thunder beat the Pacers 141 to 135. The Warriors beat the Nuggets 137 to 131. No. The Heat beat the Grizzlies 146 to 115. You score what you need, and I don't have to go through the rest of it because you score what you need to score to win the game. No, we ain't moving on. I ain't through. Because see, you all keep talking about trying to play defense and hold people down to a certain point total as if that's going to win you the game, and you don't score.
So archaic.
It is just ridiculous. It is just no. See, this is what I'm saying. Thing is, hold on. This is the thing that's just crazy.
Hey, John, so you ready to fire the coach?
I don't care. Hey. The world is primitive, son.
No, it's not.
The world is primitive, son. And the law of gravity. Hey, AC, has the law of gravity changed since the planet was created? No, it hasn't. It's still there. You got to score to win. You cannot defend yourself to a win. That is impossible to do.
It's actually becoming better to get a better at defense.
What's your take on Quinn? That's what I want to know.
You can't just shoot your way to win all the time. Somebody's got to
Oh, he got to go. He got to go.
Let Mikey say something. Mike, you in?
He got to go.
Get him out of here. What's your take on Quinn, man?
Y'all keep talking that dog up. Oh, he ain't playing no defense.
What's your take on Quinn?
Oh, I think
Quinn.
I think Quinn is a good coach. I've liked him since he's got here. I don't think he's going. I don't think you get to where. I don't think the Hawks could have been in the position they were last season, over one game over 500.
Company man.
Top 12 offense.
Let me talk.
Without Quinn being a bad coach. At the same time, on the podcast, on Twitter, all throughout these first few games, I have criticized Quinn about these rotations. I don't understand why Keaton Wallace is playing.
I don't understand why he had the ball over Luke Kennard trying to orchestrate the offense. I don't know why he was trying to go to a V. Krejci, Keaton Wallace, Luke Kennard lineup against the bigs of the Raptors, against the bigs of the Magic. I don't know. I don't get these Quinn rotations. I've said that. But I still think that Quinn is going to be this coach throughout the entire season. And if this season goes absolutely flops, like the Hawks are the 9th seed and flame out of the play-in, maybe we can have a different discussion. But for this season, I'm not considering firing Quinn Snyder.
That's where we headed.
So Mikey, well, I mean, I already said why Keaton Wallace playing because that backup point guard by committee, that was dumb. I don't know who came up with that idea. It was dumb from the start. It was never going to work. It's dumb. So that's why Keaton Wallace playing.
Especially for this season, especially for this game. I don't know how you could watch the players and how they were trying to execute on defense and say, "Let me coach."
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think every game is a Quinn fault game. I don't believe that.
No, Mikey, I disagree.
The Magic against the Raptors.
Mikey, I disagree that the offense was. I disagree that the offense was cohesive. I don't think it was.
Oh, you don't?
I think it was a lot of Porzingis in the first half.
Yeah.
Trey in the third quarter. Kind of random in the fourth quarter.
But they fed
and
Porzingis.
nobody else.
Matt, they fed Porzingis because they had Julian Phillips, Pat Williams.
No, I'm not,
and
Mikey.
Jalen
Mikey,
Smith
I'm not saying. Mikey, I'm not saying it was. Mikey, I'm not saying it was. You shouldn't have gave the ball to Porzingis. I'm saying there was no movement in between that. It was just Porzingis. Everybody was stationary.
The first half, there was a lot of movement. But
and something else. Now let me ask you this, Mikey. Mikey, let me ask you this: do we overpass?
We underpass.
We underpass.
Mikey.
He's talking to somebody.
He's talking to somebody.
I thought we underpassed. I did not think there was great ball movement. I don't know how many assists we had, but I don't think we moved the ball.
But no. The reason why I'm asking. Oh, hey, Mikey. He's still talking to somebody. And the reason why I'm asking is that there are numerous times during the shot clock where Trey or another player will pass it to a player who is as open as a Waffle House, but he will pass it to somebody else.
They do it all the time.
So that's why I'm saying about overpassing. Hey, Mikey, can you talk, Mikey?
John,
we had 33 assists.
Like who, John?
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's hard to believe. Well, Trey did have 17.
Who did you see open as Waffle House?
Was that you asking me a question? Somebody asked me.
I saw a lot of people. I saw Dyson. Unfortunately, Dyson. Unfortunately,
hey, Dyson.
Mikey. That's what I wanted to ask Mikey. Mikey, do you think we overpass? Do you think the Hawks overpass?
You talking overpaid Dyson?
Overpass, too many times.
Overpass in general. Tonight, I don't think so. No.
In general,
there was a lot of plays where those passes got us a bucket.
So. I don't think they do. No, I think in the first game in the preseason, I think they did. The preseason, I think they did, but I think that's been cleaned up for the most part. I would say.
I don't think they overpass.
Wait, can I ask you?
And AC, and something about that. Even though you score or get a drive to the basket or score after you made that pass, doesn't mean that the pass that you made was better than the one that you could have made.
But you still scored. Isn't that what you care about?
I care about scoring.
Yeah, they just scored. You said, but
and sometimes, this is the thing too. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a product of just overpassing.
I think so, because see, you know what? I'm going to post some clips. I'm going to post some clips of some of these games because we passed too doggone much. I think we passed.
Maybe.
Mike, I have a question.
We don't pass exactly.
What do you think about how much threes you were putting up every game? Because I don't think it's enough.
How much what?
Threes. I don't think we.
No, I don't think it's been enough so far.
Because
We
outside of Trey, right?
We
Trey
haven't
had
gotten we haven't gotten
10
enough.
3-point attempts. Outside of Trey, he only had 22 3-pointers.
Yeah, that's
and
not
what-
it's
and
not
like-
enough.
and-
Especially,
and like-
and I'm looking at it's
Wow,
not enough.
AC, what kind of issue did
It's
you
not
just
enough. And
say?
I'm looking at Luke. I'm looking at Dyson. I still want to put him up, and I'm looking at Jalen.
No.
Do you want? Wait a minute. Do you want the Air National Guard? Do you want the Air National Guard down there at State Farm Arena? Because they're tracking them scuds at the airport.
The way the starting lineup,
Mikey, you should look at your starting lineup.
Jesus
and
the
find
starting
a
lineup, bro.
draft pick and actually use them, and that might get.
No,
you
I think you got two players in the starting lineup that are hesitating to shoot. Jalen and Dyson.
Because they can't shoot.
So AC,
Jalen should shoot because he can't shoot. I don't know why he don't shoot.
Pass
He
the ball
can't.
more. So pass the ball more to the 6'9".
I've seen Jalen able to shoot. He just,
Swing the ball that way more.
I don't.
How about we do that more?
I don't
so he
think-
can shoot the ball.
Mikey.
I don't
only
think
three
Mike,
Jalen shots were
it ain't gonna happen.
terrible.
I told you what Quinn gonna do it.
They
I
have the
don't-
shooters. The
I don't
Hawks have
think
enough shooters to
Jalen's-
put up these threes. They're not doing it. They have enough shooting.
Look,
they're not doing it. They have enough.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Hold on. Go ahead.
John,
Go
there's
ahead.
All right, y'all. I'm up out of here.
Mikey, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree on that.
Threes a game.
We'll holler at y'all,
Tell
man.
the whole team. Though.
All right, Larry.
Quinn need to
Nice.
tell them all. They all in trouble if Zach don't get 10 threes a
the
game.
thing is, right?
I
Zach's
ain't
the
even counting
only
his field goals. He should
Zach's
get at least
the
10 threes a
only
game,
above
bro.
what?
In today's age and game, bro, 7 to
Frank?
10. I'll say that. But
I
want
thought about my
Quinn
answer to
lead-
that Frank Vogel question, by the way.
Besides KP, right? Zach's only like what 36-37% 3-point shooting. He only gets 2 attempts a game. Like, I'm not saying Zach is a demon, bro, but he got to get at least.
I will say
5
this about Zach.
bro.
He
I will
better
say
than
this about
that.
Zach.
Like,
Zach needs to use his height more. He needs to take more of those shots because he's open more than he realizes. Zach is open more than he realizes because of that height, because of the high release point.
They gotta pass it to him,
Mike and Matt, this is at you.
Right,
I
Joe.
guarantee you,
That's my
Quinn is
point,
not
too.
telling him
Increase
to
the amount
not
of times
take
he
threes.
did it so he
But
can realize it and he can start shooting it. Then he
Mikey,
do it.
hold on,
You
wait,
see
hold
what
on,
happens.
why do you
hold on,
think
wait,
that
Mikey.
nobody's
But
shooting? Like, what?
He's
Mikey,
getting
if you
the
go back,
ball. He's getting the ball, guys.
But Mikey, if you go back and
No,
watch
he's
the
not.
beginning, Mikey, if you go back and watch the beginning of the game, Mikey,
I'm gonna
and
start
me and Mike
counting these
check
touches,
this.
bro.
If you
I'm
go
gonna
back,
literally
the
start
first
charting these fools.
the
Literal
first
touches of
6
the ball.
minutes, Mikey, I swear, the first 6 minutes of the game, Zach did not shoot. He didn't touch it.
Thank you, Matt.
He did not
I'm
ball.
arguing
The
touches,
first 6
being
minutes,
part of
he
the
didn't
basketball
touch
team.
He did not. And then
Touching
he
the
came
ball.
out the game at the 6 minute mark. He came out. He didn't touch
And
it.
then, and then too.
He scored right before he went out. That 2 points. It was
He did
finally
not
on the break. Trey finally hit him. I'm like, he's been running the whole time. Y'all not passing it. JJ missed him on the time.
And then on top of that, Quinn's offensive system sends him and the other one over to the side where they just stand there and wait.
Well,
What
I will
in
say,
the world is
John, I will say, John. I told Mikey knows because I say it all the time. I was concerned with Dyson and JJ starting that we was going to make Zach one dimensional. I didn't think he was going to get this many low attempts, but this as only a
That's
3-point
on
shooter
him,
because
Matt.
he
He's
has
not
to be
shooting
able
enough.
to
That's on
pump them
him.
out. He got to be able to pump out the shots
I don't know,
compensate
but I
because
don't see him
Jalen
getting
and
the ball,
Jalen
though.
Dyson can't shoot.
But doesn't but wait a minute. Doesn't he have a kind of a little bag where he can drive to the basket, lay it up?
I'm not talking.
Drive to.
I think Zach's driving game is limited because he has to get the ball going downhill already. He doesn't have the shiftiness or the burst right now to take somebody off the dribble who's an athletic defender and get downhill for a good shot. I don't think he's there yet. I don't know.
Okay, well, in lieu of that, put your shoulder in the man's chest.
But who is? But hold on, Mikey. I challenge you, Mikey. Who is like that on our team besides Trey?
My coaching
Who is
staff.
like that, Mikey?
My coaching staff is not teaching me.
Not a lot. Well, we went over this. Me and you agree. There's not a lot.
My point is, if Zach has an inability to do it, right? Because he's not there yet. I will argue Dyson's not there yet. Jalen's not there yet. Luke's not there. I mean, not yet because he's a veteran, but he's not there. Like, so the dudes who get the ball can't do it. Why is it so bad if Zach does it and fails, since he can't do it apparently? Why is it so bad that he gets it and fail, and it's overlooked when Jalen and Dyson do it and fail?
I think, well, if it was me, I would just say that it's because the other guys just have more experience with it. That's
And that's another thing, Mikey.
But that's a question only Quinn can answer, Matt. And even if I asked him something along the lines of that, you know he's not going to give me a straight answer.
No. Don't ask him. Don't ask him. Don't ask him.
I be forgetting back on the media.
Hey, Mikey, don't even waste your time asking.
I gotta send y'all a video in the chat. I asked Trey, so against Oklahoma City, you remember how the Hawks missed just so many twos? They missed so many floaters. They missed so many shots in the paint. I know John would pay attention to that one. But yeah, I asked Trey how much of that was Hartenstein and Chet making it tough.
Oh, just the boy I wanted to see.
Versus how much of that was just the Hawks missing shots. I asked him that, and Trey proceeded to just talk about why Hartenstein and Holmgren are good on offense. He was completely talking about something entirely different than I asked.
Man, this team's so politically.
Let's clear. Hold on, wait now. Let's clear the floor for Jay. Go ahead, Jay. Jay, explain this.
What's up, Jay?
Australian mud pie performance. Go ahead.
Oh, why does he have to? But why do we have to Why do we have to go there though? Like,
listen,
Jay is a big supporter, so I want to hear Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
Oh my
man, that's what you want me to say. He's not playing. He is not playing well in terms of making shots right now. But in terms
he's not
of
playing
defense,
well. He's not playing well.
He's not playing well anywhere. What do you mean?
No, I thought he was okay on defense. I think
absolutely not. Jay, absolutely not.
I thought he was fine. I thought he was fine on defense.
Talking about
Dyson. I
Dyson.
think the bigger problem is
they talking about Dyson.
Terrible. No, I'm talking about Dyson. I think the
Jay,
bigger
you know I like Dyson. He was not good.
Come on, Jay, keep it a buck. Come on, Jay.
I like the vacuum cleaner.
I think he played okay.
And the hand dryer.
Today. I think the problem today
John, what you talking
was
about,
more
man?
of
He's talking about the brand.
Yeah, I like
rotate to like they like
This dude's so like he's talking about
like in the fourth quarter. What I was noticing is like they were just putting Trey.
I like that
pick and roll, and then he's trying to collapse to the middle and rotate back out. But like if y'all watching the game, like
sound like Matt feel the same way too.
Hey, guys, you gonna let me finish, or y'all gonna keep over?
I'm sorry.
If y'all are paying attention to the game today, y'all see like the possession before he smoked the reverse layup. He forced a shot clock violation on Josh.
I did see that. That was good.
So I mean, there were several possessions just like that where he forced a lot of turnovers.
I will say
he forced shot clock violations.
I will say,
what about
Jay,
all the time? What about what about all the times when Giddy beat him off the dribble?
Matt, my point is really small. I will say from like the 5-minute mark to like the 2:33 minute mark, the Hawks play like Nikhil and Dyson were locking up. They were locking up just in that stretch. I think that was the only good decent stretch of defense for the Hawks in the game, though.
In the second
half. What about when I agree with Mikey. Jay, what about when Trey Jones was taking him off the dribble routinely? What about when Giddy was beating him off the dribble like a
no,
draw?
Trey Jones wasn't beating him. Giddy was, but Trey Jones
the guy who Trey Jones took the most off the dribble was Trey Young and Chris Tapps.
I agree with that. It was
what pick and roll? What pick and roll did Giddy run?
Matt, you asked me a question. I'm gonna answer the question. If you want to start with who Trey Jones attacked, we can start with the Chris Tapps, Trey Young pick and roll defense.
I said that.
And two, like, dude, just like offensive players are not gonna make every shot, an elite defender is not gonna be. He's not gonna. There's no way to play 30 plus minutes of basketball and not get beat a handful of times. It's just not gonna happen. So the time you see Josh Giddey get a step on somebody or Trey Jones get a step on somebody, dude, that's just basketball. Like,
so he couldn't box him out either?
Look, on the last rebound, Josh Giddey got the rebound over him. He got a long rebound. Like, what more?
Okay, so hold on, Jay.
Listen, if you go watch that play, Dyson Daniels is boxing out
Nikola Vucevic, and he's trying to rotate back out to stop Josh Giddey from getting the rebound. So the real question is, why is the big man not taking the assignment to block out Vucevic so Dyson Daniels can clear out and score off on Josh Giddey? That's a really good question.
Okay, Jay. My question to you is,
because the thing is, you're trying to single out an individual player when the overall defense is bad.
I mean, you already know Porzingis can't rebound. Why are you surprised by that?
He's a bad rebounder.
But
you already know that.
Again, whose responsibility is it to put in guys that can rebound basketball?
So y'all said y'all wanted KP to finish games.
No, Matt. Because look, listen.
Y'all gotta make up your mind.
Listen. Because Mikey touched on it earlier, right?
Infale Dante.
Mikey, you hit on it earlier, right? Quinn's rotation. I'm not even a rotations guy. But Matt, if you know your starting center is not a good rebounder, then why are you continuously trying out lineups of bad defensive rebounders?
No,
it's not just KP. It's not just
put in Dyson. He had Jalen in with Dyson to close the game. That's a good rebounders. Jalen and Dyson are great rebounders.
So
right, but again, you're rolling with a lot. Like, the theme of every game has been you're getting killed on the glass, particularly the defense glass. And there's not like if you're telling me your best rebounders on the defensive side of the ball is a 6'7" guard and a 6'9" power forward, then we have a big problem because you're continuing to trot out a 6'9" center. And I'm not piling on Onyeka. I'm just telling you the issue here is very clear that Clint Quinn has to learn how to manage the rotations to include 10 guys, 10, 11 guys. And at least 4 of those guys need to be big men. You should always, like you have the average height of this team is the tallest in NBA history, but you're nerfing yourself by continuing to play small. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. It's like Mo Gay should be playing near 20 minutes a night.
He played 10 minutes.
He
got 0 rebounds.
He should be playing 20 minutes. Like Mo Gay, you should be having
NBA is politics. Mike, explain to them how the politics work in NBA. Explain.
Yeah, I hate the phrase. I hate this phrase, but you got to pay your dues. I hate that phrase.
No,
so
I
much.
mean, but that's just life. That's life, man. It's not.
No. But now, Mikey, when you say pay your dues,
I hate that phrase.
Now, what Foot is saying that there's politics because of money being paid to start.
It's more than just money. It's more than just money.
Oh, okay. Foot within it. Okay, look. Oh, okay. What's the dues? What are the dues?
Go ahead, Mike.
Ace. Well, you're saying playing 20. Mo Gay playing 20 minutes after. So that would mean Jalen is getting his minutes reduced. That would mean Onyeka and KP. You can't expect Mo G to get 20 minutes and have KP, O, and Jalen stay at their minutes. You gotta play the 240.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. You gotta play the 240 game.
I'm gonna tell you exactly.
If you want to win,
I'm gonna tell you exactly how you can do it because
you don't get to play over 240 minutes.
No, Mikey, hear this out. The reason why you don't think you can do it, you're saying, well, Jalen, no. The problem is Quinn is playing Onyeka Okongwu with 4 wings, and you have to pick. Between, are you gonna go with Keaton Wallace, Luke Kennard?
Well, I've already.
You're playing. You're essentially playing. And if we're being honest,
I think Kia playing is that as the most unexpected thing I've ever seen this season, bro.
If we're really being honest with ourselves,
how was it unexpected?
Not only is he playing them with 4 wings, he's playing them with 4 guards. So you mean to tell me you can't pick one of those guards to take off the court?
I don't know why team's playing. I told you. I don't know.
I already told you why he playing.
That's the point.
He playing because the backup point guard was shitty. No backup point guard was shitty in the preseason.
Luke is a better backup point guard. Luke is a better backup point guard than Keaton.
Mike, I don't know. That backup point guard by committee was awful in the preseason.
We both.
So when they signed Keaton Wallace, when they converted to, I told y'all he was going to play.
You did. Listen, you were right. I gave you my credit. I gave you my credit.
Is you can definitely stagger the front court minutes to keep Jalen Johnson and Kristaps Porzingis over 30 minutes and find a way to rotate the bigs in. And honestly, the Hawks are struggling a lot with the physicality on the glass. And this is why I'm thinking he should really expand the lineup to probably 11 dudes, but 4 of them have to be front court players. And the way you have to do it is you're telling Onyeka, you're telling AC, you're telling Mogay, you guys have 6 fouls apiece. Go use them. And you're going to go out there. And you're
what have I been saying? I've been saying the exact same thing.
Matt
6
Willie and I
fouls.
try to tell y'all that KP is a bad defensive rebounder.
Well, but again, you can play KP as a bad defensive rebounder if you're going to pair him with one of the bigs. That is a good defensive rebounder.
Like whom?
You got Jalen Johnson, who's a good defensive player.
I'll give you Jalen. I'll give you Jalen.
You don't give Mo enough credit, Matt. You don't give
He
Mo
has
enough
zero
credit.
rebounds. He has 0 rebounds. What about?
He played 10 minutes.
I'm just
okay.
telling,
So he couldn't get no rebounds in 10 minutes.
Man, there are games where Mo plays 30 minutes. He has 8. So I don't know, man.
I'm just gonna be real with you, Matt. Like all of these bigs can play with one. You can have so many different combinations.
That's what I've been thinking. Like the
big
rotation.
To me, the Hawks never not have 2 bigs on the court. It's just.
So hold on, wait, Jay. We already a bad shooting team. You want to throw Fonte out there? And
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if Dante, if you're struggling on the glass and you're getting dominated, you should find 5 minutes for the guy just to see if you have it. What I'm saying is, me personally, I don't think that's ever going to happen. That's fine. You don't have to agree with it. I'm just telling you, the Hawks should not be playing any minutes with 1 big on the court. And they seem to play a lot of minutes where the only big man in the front court is Onyeka Okongwu. And they will try to put.
And that's not a big man.
With Onyeka Okongwu. And it doesn't.
And that's not a big man.
You're not.
If Mo and Dante can shoot, they will play.
He's a good player, but he's moused.
Right.
He's sunned.
I'm not even.
He gets sunned.
I'm not even going there with Mo.
We
got
our rebounded by 12.
Hey, Mikey.
I'm just saying if you're
he
going
gets
to play,
sunned.
I'm just saying if you're gonna play Onyeka as a big off the bench, then you need to be pairing him. Like you have to find the minutes to stick him next to KP. You have to find the minutes to stick him with the Mogay. You have to find the minutes to keep a 7-footer out there. You have to find the minutes to play 4 bigs. It's not gonna work. What's not working is Mogay and 4 guards. That is terrible.
I just don't see.
You have to factor in too. If you want a better defensive lineup, Quinn has to figure out he's gonna have to make some concessions. It's too many minutes where he's trying to run Luke Kennard and Trey Young, or Luke or Trey and KP. And I get it. You're gonna get the offense on it, but it's just not. You're not covering the offense enough to justify the amount of minutes they're playing.
That's why I said KP should start.
KP and Trey Young in the pick and roll, it's just so brutal to watch. It's like
Trey, what I tell you, Mike.
Here's the thing. When I watch KP in Boston, I think he's a lot better in the drop than we're seeing. The problem is if you put Trey Young in the drop with him and not a Dyson or a Jason Tatum, a Jaylen Brown, a Drew Holiday, who can actually fight over the screen where he can show. It's just not gonna work.
But I don't think
Trey is dead. Like you screen him, he dies on the screen. He's not even.
Jay, I don't think it's necessarily just the pick and roll. I just think it's more along the lines of the communication in the back line between Jalen, between him, between when he's at small forward Dyson. Like the communication just is not there, and that's why they're giving up so many easy buckets and lanes to the basket. Like that'll improve over time.
It's an adjustment.
But that's gonna take some time. I don't necessarily think it's the actual drop cover. I don't think the Hawks defense on like a basic 1-5 pick and roll, their drop coverage, I don't think it's actually been that bad. I just think it's after that guard breaks the first line of defense, who's the help defender? And
so you're saying to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying effectively the scheme is not the problem. That's what you're saying.
I don't think it is.
You're saying the execution of the scheme is the problem. Which I'm going to tell you, I agree. The scheme itself is not the problem, but the execution is the problem because of the personnel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I've been saying all this time.
Bottom line.
We're trying to tell you guys.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Mikey.
I've been trying to tell them, Mike.
The Trey Young KP pick and roll is not going to be good. It's just not.
Now, Mikey.
It's not.
Mikey.
That's why I said
who are these assistant coaches that the Atlanta Hawks have? What? I mean, who are these people? And the reason why I'm asking that is there a ring? Wait a minute. This is what I want to know. Is there a ring on the assistant coaches? Is there anybody with a ring on the assistant coaches?
John got to be
Mikey. You know what else? You know what else?
I'm just asking.
John, there was last year.
Yeah, I know there was one last year, but are there any rings in the assistant coach rings? Because see, the thing is,
that don't mean that.
No. Foot. I got to disagree. The reason why I got to disagree is that these people don't have these assistant coaches. What are they teaching these people?
So
what are they? I mean, the head coach. The head coach can have a philosophy, but what I'm hearing out of you guys is that no one. Well, I attribute it to the players. But the thing is that is there anyone on that assistant coach staff that's putting a foot in somebody's behind about not playing defense? Because see, I remember under Lloyd Pierce's staff, I saw some assistant coaches actually getting pissed throwing stuff in timeouts.
So John, let me explain to something.
Okay.
Let me explain to y'all something. See, y'all looking for theatrics.
I don't understand.
No. I didn't ask the man to do that. The man did it on his own.
I'm gonna tell you again how the NBA works. First of all, you got to understand how the NBA works. Number one, we got these 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds coming to the damn league that's underdeveloped. That's why you got the G League. See, the problem is everybody, the number one picks ain't like they were 10 years ago or 15 to 20. You understand? They're 3 years in college and they come in ready. These or less. Hold on. You have a few that come in halfway ready. Then the following year, then they be ready. Then you got the rest of them that
look at Wemby.
Yeah. They got the rest of them need development, right?
Well, but the only thing is now.
Y'all putting too much expectation on these dudes, which in turn y'all put too much expectation on the coach. Because what I'm
paying them.
What?
You're not. You're not.
John, you are not paying.
Yeah, I am paying them.
Hold on, but
how the heck I ain't paying them and I'm paying this cable bill that's going to these suckers here?
Paying the network.
So what I'm getting to?
Who pay? And the network paying them?
Can we get back on track?
Let me finish. Are they? So what I'm getting to here is that I think.
So I'm paying them.
John, you're right. You paying?
Yes, sir.
John, top 10
I'm just saying. I'm just frustrated at this stupidity that the NBA has devolved into. Because it's a systemic problem. You've talked to me about this before. You've explained this to me before, and I understand this. However, it all goes back to the coaching and the player. It all goes back to that.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. The NBA has evolved into, what me and you are used to, right? It's not the same. It's totally different. It is nowhere. It's soft as shit and it's entertainment, right? Dude, you got people getting rest and can't do back-to-backs and all this other old BS stuff, right? So the NBA has changed from what we know it, right? So now
I agree.
So you have to adapt. But the problem I have today is a lot of people are making excuses. A lot of people are coming up on here and on Twitter, on Facebook, thinking they had the answer to everything, right? And they ain't never drew up no damn out of bound play. Sometimes they just need to be a fan. Mike, you was trying to say something?
Foot, throw the link in the chat for Leon.
Oh, okay. Hey, Foot, I 100% agree with what you're saying, man. Yeah, I mean, the game is definitely changing, but I think it's going back to the big man and the undersized guard. I mean, I'm not trying to pile on ours, but I'm just saying he's becoming a dying breed for sure. And it's kind of weird because like 5 years ago. I mean, it's weird because like 5-10 years ago when the Warriors were really winning, the center was getting phased out. But now teams have figured out, well, wait a minute, we need 2 bigs.
Hold on, Leon.
Guard is getting phased out. So it's all a cycle.
Well, Leon, what you doing, bro?
Hey, Mikey, not only should the Hawks be willing to try 2 big lineups, they should definitely at least experiment with if they can put like Onyeka and KP out there.
They are. I think those minutes have been good. I think
but who's going to coach these big men?
Hang on, John.
John, what are you talking about, bro?
Because those 2 guys can the floor.
Ass foot.
They should try to put.
Why you gonna put 2 big men out there and they don't know what to do?
Regis Onwukamuchi works with a lot of the bigs.
I'm just telling you, like, because on yesterday,
I just need to know if y'all can hear me.
Well enough,
yeah, we can hear you, Leon.
Try to put Jalen Johnson out there with those 2 guys just to see what it looks like. I mean, why not?
So I'm gonna tell you like this though. Yeah, you're right.
What do you have to lose? Trying 3 like. You're getting
killed. So Jay, what you putting the big man, 2 big men out there for?
Why are you putting double bigs out there?
Yeah,
size, rebounding.
I mean, you need the 2 bigs. Like you're gonna need the size. You're gonna need the rebounding. You're getting dominated inside in the paint. I mean, you have to try.
Hold on, Leon. Let me ask you one question.
Everything except the most important.
Like you are getting destroyed. Like you are giving.
Did y'all know that Vucevic was 1 assist from a triple double?
I'm just saying, John.
Let me ask y'all a question. One question, real quick. One question. Let me ask y'all one question. Do y'all miss Clint Capella?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I missed.
No.
Yes.
You asked that once before, for you must not have heard.
You got Dante right there, bro.
Yeah,
he's not. He don't have the same polish, bro.
He got butter.
Dante, he was like a deer in headlights in game 1. He does not.
But they don't be at the rim when he in there.
Nah.
They don't be at the rim when he in there.
Y'all keep talking about everything.
Double O. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Clint Capella couldn't make a layup before he left here.
Hold on, John. But the thing is, in the dude's play, right? Y'all talk all
this. And you laughing, AC. You know I'm telling the truth.
I know you. Speak.
It don't matter about the size if it don't work. I'm just like Dante. Everybody call for Dante. Bro,
I don't know why. I don't know why Damon wants Dante to play so badly. I don't.
Bro, people be saying
Mike,
6 fouls.
Though you can't admit they don't begin to the rim, right?
Go to Leon,
rebound when he out
6 fouls.
John, this not
I'm not saying the player, right? But you can rebound. You can rebound. No one gets to the rim.
Go ahead, Leon. Leon been trying to talk.
Hey, I don't know if y'all are familiar with this meme here, but it says niggas is metapods, acting hard but never doing shit. That's the Atlanta Hawks, bro. We be acting hard and never doing shit, bro. That's it, bro.
Bro,
I mean, Foot, like, ain't gonna lie, like, you know what's crazy, Foot? Like, you know what's crazy, Foot? What? Chill. When you said that shit the first time, I knew you was right. Like, I knew you was right. And it's been like 3 years. It's been like 3 years. When you said that shit the first time, I knew you were right. But
chill. Bro, we're in year 2 of a 3-year rebuild.
It's gonna be more than that, but I hope so. I hope it's only 3
next year. KP on expire, and then Luke on 1 year. We're gonna be this team. I'm gonna say it again, Mike. Do you agree? This team will look totally different next year.
But will it win
next year? No,
I don't think so.
Hey, Pelicans 0-4, baby. That's all I'm monitoring the rest of the year. I don't need to no more,
Leon, Kling Kong has 14, and 2 blocks against Ayton right now.
God damn.
He said 14 boards and what?
Oh, Mike, who you said against who?
Against Ayton. Kling.
Honestly,
16, 14, and 2 blocks against
Ayton.
You know what's crazy?
All them dudes they try to get up here. Ayton.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, man? I love Moji, but damn, we could have had Tumani fucking Kamara, bro. Jesus Christ. That boy is it for real.
He's bad. He's been bad to start the year offensively, but
hey, wasn't that Landry Fields situation?
Yeah, that was.
Moji's a good second round pick though.
Yeah, I mean, Moji was a good pick, but like, dang.
But they kept the man down there in the G League. Just kept him down there.
Yes, bro, because he wasn't ready, bro. Like, I just don't understand.
And you can't get ready down in the G League.
John,
he obviously did.
John, you ever seen you seen the movie Airplane? You know when that guy's dancing on the disco, point to his back. Moji's back is so bad. That's why they don't play him 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah, but hey, didn't he mess it up?
John is like
top 10. He messed it up.
Top 10 in the world, bro. Like
so, he messed his back. Hey, see, the man messed his own back up. He couldn't stay off his back. It was just like a $2. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, yo.
I'm not gonna lie.
There just has to be some sort of big rotation that works to where we can consistently rebound.
As the backup 5, I can't make this up. Might be.
And another thing, if you make your shots, you cut down on your offensive rebound because wasn't Clint Capella about 2 years ago the league leader in offensive rebounds? That means you can't shoot.
But look at Leon.
I'm gonna tell y'all something about Clint
Leon,
Capella.
my piece.
Okay, I live in Houston. I went to the game.
I'm just saying they were bragging about.
Well, we know you're
saying.
Yeah, you better than me. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. You better than me.
Third guard at this point in his career, where he can come in, run about 5.
League leader in offensive rebound.
You know what I'm saying? But he was getting cooked out there by like Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart. Like, I mean, he had the same problem. They just don't throw.
Okay, we understand that, but like that's not the problem. Like we know what the problem is.
Too, for the money, I'd rather have Dante for $800,000 than Clint Capella for $10 million.
Oh, bro, whatever, bro. Trey, like you wasn't in here. It's time for 11 to go, bro. All right, just keeping it real with you, bro.
I'm not gonna say it's time for him to go, but I do see why they were reluctant to give him a contract because his shooting numbers are going down.
That's not like it's like this, bro. It's like this.
Well,
bro.
Didn't
like,
you? Go ahead, Leon.
He's so bad on defense, bro. He's so bad, bro. And it's like
who are you talking about?
Trey
11. He's just so bad, bro. He's so bad, bro.
If I'm not mistaken,
John, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to sit here and hear you talk about scoring points right now, bro.
I'm sorry, but this is not your outlet.
Leon, I gotta.
But let me say this:
40, 90.
Last time, if I'm not mistaken, weren't we saying that Trey Young needed to defer to other people and that he needed to get the ball out of his hand and stop shooting so much and stop taking logo threes and things of that sort? Things that he was doing when he first got here and was winning games because this man was scoring.
I have a question, John.
40 and 50 points per night, winning games.
John, there is only one successful season of the Atlanta Hawks since Trey Young has been here. It's only, and that was 2021.
Okay, but is that all Trey Young's fault?
Like, there was no winning, like for real.
I said winning games. I said winning games. AC. I did not say winning seasons.
I mean, what does winning games matter if you're not? If it's not
what's funny? You know what's
funny? But hold up now. What did you ask me, AC?
Was born a decade too late. If they would have just came in.
That's not true. We've had winning seasons under Trey Young.
What was that, AC?
Bro, 42 and 40. Like we really gassing that, bro. Like the fucking bars on the floor.
I mean, it's a winning season. It's a winning season.
No. See, and then on top of that, it wasn't me. It wasn't me to set this low bar. It wasn't me to set this low bar.
I mean, after a layup from the Australian Eric Snow,
goes back to
talking about getting rid of Trey Young.
It's
ridiculous.
So weird. Like, it just goes straight to Dyson. Like, it's like a sniper. It's like a sniper rifle. You just
the Australian Eric Snow.
Matt, here's my thing. Here's my thing on the Dyson.
Hey, but Tom, actually, before Jay starts, I want everyone to be reminded that this nigga Jay said that Dyson Daniels was on a Jalen Williams trajectory. All right.
Ridiculous. Apologize for that right now.
I'm not.
He said he don't have no apology to give you for that.
We need to bring back shame in society. We need to bring back shame.
Getting the opportunity. He's more comfortable on the ball.
Shame.
But back to you, AC.
So,
see, the thing is,
hold away.
You gonna say something to AC?
Yeah, I was about to say something to Matt.
Oh, go ahead and say something to Matt.
So
I got all night.
Oh, you said
here's the thing. I'm not defending. Look, Dyson Daniels right now is brutal. Okay, but we're kind of back in a weirder situation than DeJounte, where like the Hawks are trying to do point guard by committee. They got Trey on the ball.
They're not in a weirder spot than DeJounte.
They are. What I'm saying is,
let him land his plane. Go ahead
with the two guards because they kind of have like for Dyson to really be himself, like how we seen him last year. He needs the ball in his hands more, and he doesn't know what he's supposed to do on offense. I mean, just doesn't know.
It's okay, bro. Tunde got me, bro. We going there, bro. Dyson, Tunde, Zach, Jalen, whoever, bro. We there. Let's go. We on it. We on it. Project 2029.
Jay.
Cause see, I just want to know where your scoring gonna come from. You get rid of a Trey Young.
Here's the problem. I'm not saying you gotta get rid of Trey Young.
Hey man, I watched Dyson Daniels and Jalen Johnson beat the Celtics without Trey Young.
Please stop that. Please stop that random shit.
Anyways, I'm not saying the Hawks have to get rid of
sun sign on a baboon ass.
But I do understand why they wanted to see this roster play out first, because here's it. Like Trey Young's shooting numbers have been going down for 3 seasons now. And right now they're utterly in the toilet. And it's still early. He's notorious to start slow. But last year I was hoping he would do it, but he shot 41%. Okay. And my thing is, if he was closer to 50, 40, 90, like it would be fine.
Fame numbers?
Well, I'm not saying he has
Devin Booker. Wait, time out.
That's not what I'm saying.
Time out, Matt.
I said closer to 50,
hold on. Time out, Jay.
47, 38 is
hold on, Jay. 1 second.
47, 38, 85 is not.
Can I answer that question for him? Yes. Hall of Fame numbers. When you're going to consistently be the worst defender in the NBA every other night, you have to be Hall of Fame on offense. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
So that justifies Luke Kennard being on the floor then, right?
No, he's not a 40, 90 kind of guy.
Hold on.
I'm ahead off
because that's supposed to be what he's supposed to be here for. Am I not, Mikey?
Hold on, Leon.
That's supposed to be what he's here. That's why Luke Kennard is here. It's 40%. It's 40% shoot.
Deflect to Dyson, right?
No.
Deflect to Dyson. He's got the deflect to Dyson.
I'll give
his 40% 3-point shooting is supposed to justify him.
Okay, John, whatever, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
I'm just asking a question.
It's supposed to.
I'm just asking a question.
So
I do know your number one player being undersized and bad on defense and shooting 38% from the field is very poor.
Yeah, that's a recipe for a disaster.
I will give you that.
I'll
give you that.
Tonight, man, like we could talk about the shot selection or whatever. I don't know. I mean, look.
Trey took like 3.
Here's my thing.
I think that Trey
downplayed
was the problem tonight, for sure.
He took like 3 logo threes. It was not just one where he tried to get fouled. He took like 2 of those where he tried to get fouled. And he took like 2 really bad logo threes. And he was 1 for 10 from 3. So hold on. At one point, you're 1 of 9 from 3. It's inside of 2 minutes, and you decide to jack up. You chucked a hero.
Bro, it was a 2-for-1
shot.
Like you weren't gonna get a better shot and then get the ball back, bro. He was playing the points, and like that's what.
I'm not talking about the one in the third quarter. I'm talking about when it was 1:25 on the clock.
What was the score?
Jacked it up.
What was the score?
We was only down 3 points.
But Jay, you haven't said
anything. Wait a minute. Who else would take that shot though?
Hold on, Jay.
And you need to take
Jay. But
Zach,
Jay, you haven't said anything. But Jay, you haven't said anything about the air ball finger roll.
Right, exactly.
You haven't said anything.
Deflect to Dyson.
First of all, that wasn't the air ball, man. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it.
Dyson was bad tonight, but like Dyson was bad.
Wait a minute, Jay. He did shoot the air ball, finger roll now. 5 feet from the basket.
We've already spent the last 7 years giving Trey excuses. Are we going to spend the next 7 years doing it too?
Leon, I said he needs to be more. He needs to be better. He needs to be more efficient. I got you. I'm talking about tonight.
Okay.
Right now,
okay. Hold on.
Okay.
So I have a question.
$200 million. Would you pay him $50 million?
Hold on. You talking to the money man about you talking about the wrong thing. Talking about the wrong thing, bro. So you say he needs to be more efficient. When?
What do you mean when?
He wasn't more efficient last year. He's not more efficient this year. He wasn't more efficient the year before that.
Yeah.
So like when is that like? How long should I gotta give him the perfect offensive environment and then only judge him on that?
No, I mean at the end of the season, if he can't pull up his efficiency, then I think it's worthy of a discussion. But right now, no. Now he's because right now he's still the only dude that generates any type of gravity on this roster. He's the only dude that could create off the dribble on this roster. He's the only dude on this roster. He's the only dude on this roster where the deep.
All right,
hey, hold on.
You
tripping? But what about Zach, Matt? What about Zach?
Wait.
I said right now.
Matt, I have a question.
So why don't we just hold on? Why don't we just trade and crash out with Zach?
I got a question for Matt.
I thought y'all wanted to win.
I mean, I don't think I no longer. I am no.
No, you ain't. No, you're not.
I am now as close to sure as I've ever been that you can't win a championship with Trey Young.
Okay, and Leon, I don't think you're wrong, but here's what I want to ask Matt.
But you doggone sure can't win one without him. And at this junction, you definitely can't win one without him.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you guys.
We're gonna be the Bulls and bane mediocrity for the next 10 years. Like I don't want to do that.
I'm just gonna tell you, Matt. You sitting here saying Trey's the only guy on our team getting separation and doing this. You know, the only other guy in Detroit that's doing that same thing is Cade Cunningham.
You're drunk, bro.
46.
You're drunk.
45.
You're crazy as fuck. You're crazy as fuck.
Last season,
I mean, Jay Ivey's pretty good now.
But Jay Ivey hasn't played in he hasn't played in 2 seasons. When they got hot, Jay Ivey
was pretty damn good last year before he got hurt.
Wasn't. When they got hot, when they went on that 10-game winning streak, it was after Jay Ivey broke his leg.
I got you. I'm just saying. I'm talking about his play in particular. He was pretty good last year.
But again, they won more games without Jay Ivey than they won with him. Period. And it was Cade every night.
That's also to say they played more games.
Yeah, but you're also like not mentioning that. You're not mentioning that like they had at least last season one of the best shooters in the world, starting in place of Jaden Ivey. So, last year, Gamblin Beasley was one of the best shooters in the world in volume.
All right, so who was a better offensive player last year, Malik Beasley or Karis LeVert?
Malik Beasley.
It's
not close.
And wrong. Karis LeVert
based on what?
Better offensive player.
Based on what? You saying it?
Based on the numbers. I'm telling you,
numbers? What numbers?
I'm telling you, who averaged more points, who had more assists, who was an all-around. You talking about Malik Beasley, who was just a spot up.
Did he average more points than Malik Beasley? That's hard to believe.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Almost 15 a game last year.
In Atlanta? I mean, are you talking about for the season or just in Atlanta?
No, when he was here, between the two teams, it was probably about 13.
You know,
I thought Malik Beasley averaged like 16 points a game last year, though.
All I'm gonna tell you again.
I could have sworn Malik Beasley averaged like 16 points a game last year.
He did. All right, so that's not true. Let's move on.
I was thinking like Malik Beasley was on one last year. Like
nigga making shit up. Like stop just saying shit when you don't know what you're saying. That's what I don't like.
I'm telling it from Matt.
It doesn't matter. Like he's not a better. Karis LeVert is not a better offensive player than Malik Beasley.
I don't know.
Malik Beasley ain't even all that.
I don't know why. He was 15 a game last year.
I don't know why. I don't know.
15,
I don't know why.
Here's my thing.
Oh my God, we gassing up 15-3-3 now. That's all. That's all it takes.
If you want, after the season, Leon and Jay, if you're after the season, y'all already know what foot stands.
Trade deadline. Get them all.
If y'all want to move on,
trade that nigga to Houston. Just bring me Reed Shepard. I don't know. I'll crash out with him.
Oh, come on now. That was just being disrespectful.
I mean, shit. Give me Reed in the picks. Give me Reed in the picks, nigga. Let's go.
I seen life before Trey, and it wasn't pretty.
And it's not going to be pretty. Hold on. Life isn't even pretty after DJ.
I have a question for you.
Life ain't even pretty after DJ left.
Can I ask a question?
I've seen life before Trey with Joe Johnson. It was way better.
With 350, with 3:40 left in the second quarter, the Hawks were up 11.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
The Hawks were up 11.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I ain't gonna say that.
And in the next quarter, they got outscored 40-20.
Okay.
John and Matt want you listeners to believe that the problem is
Dyson Daniels.
that the fact no, that the Hawks aren't hitting shots or they're not giving the ball to the right person at the right time and all this stuff. But guess what? When you give up 40 points in 12 minutes, you have to be beyond elite on offense. And that's not sustainable to winning a championship. It's not. It's not.
And please be sure that you enumerate to the viewers that you fall behind like that when they score.
John, we don't want to hear.
Hold it.
So is Kate Cunningham better than Trey Young?
Hold it. No, I don't want to hear it.
Leon, answer
Because if they score, hold up. If they score, don't you get the ball back with an opportunity to score yourself?
John, you got
it doesn't mean that you score all the time, but you don't sit up there and let people go on runs and you don't answer the run with any score of your own or not play defense.
Hold on. Wait. To carry that point.
Yes, I do. AC. Contrary to popular belief, I do say that you need to play some defense. However, in lieu of that, you still have to score when you play defense.
So hold on.
You can't just keep defending and not scoring. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Hold on. So Leon and Jay, if we all agree, if we talk about tonight,
I want to know what sport you can doggone defend your way, except for golf,
Trey Young better than Kate Cunningham,
or billiards.
He get to sit back and let me do all the work.
Matt, is Trey Young better than Kate Cunningham? Yes or no?
You talking about for last season or a career?
No, I'm saying last season today.
I'm just saying.
If y'all see K right now, if y'all see K right now, he's not playing that good.
Exactly, he's playing ass.
I'm not saying anything who's better or not, but K right now is.
I'm just saying, y'all
K Cunningham is playing ass right now. I don't know if you've been paying attention to first.
He's playing. He's not scoring the ball at a high level, but the defense is crazy. The defense and the playmaking is crazy.
All right, so until K Cunningham gets me 30 and 10 in the playoffs, Trey Young is better.
I think has he done that?
Laughed him, brother.
Hey man, I got one question.
Laughed him.
That's just
what's your question, Foot?
Did Trey Young ever have a winning season here? Trey Young ever had a winning season?
Yeah, he's had a couple.
Season here.
When?
Name them.
What's the name? ECF season is 45 and 30 something.
What was the record? What was the regular season record?
I can't remember because it was 72 game season. They won 45 games. That means the other half.
What was the record?
27. So 45 and 27, right?
Let me tell you something. Since Trey been here, we've sub 500. I'm tired of it. I'm not saying it's all.
That's so narrow to only look at it in one way.
Man, I ain't finished. I ain't saying it's all.
I'm surprised you look at Dyson.
But he's the best player on the team. He makes the most money on the team.
Dyson ain't never
the most smoke.
Sniff all NBA.
He's not leading.
Deflect to Dyson. Deflect to Dyson again.
Matt,
he don't lead us to win.
Matt, you know who's era was better than Trey Young's era?
Oh my God,
Joe Johnson.
Ain't gonna lie, Joe, man, I would.
Joe Johnson.
Have Joe next to Trey
Johnson. Hold on, wait.
I would kill to have Joe next to Trey.
Jay, what year?
What was that about Joe Johnson?
his time here was better than Trey's.
What year did Joe Johnson make the ECF? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember that year.
Bro,
So what year?
Truth be told,
we gotta let that shit go.
Truth be told,
playoffs every year with 50 wins.
What ticket say?
They were.
Update your resume. You gotta update your resume.
Playoffs, second round every year.
They were. But you rolled Joe. Hey, Jay. You rolled Joe Johnson like a government mule during the regular season, and when we got to the playoffs, the man was tired.
Hold on.
He was the only threat we had.
Metal loses Sean every year, bro. That Metal loses
on his own.
That Metal loses Sean more and more every year.
Say what, Jay?
It's like the Piston Cup. It's like the Piston Cup in the back of Hudson Hornets fucking garage, bro. That shit is a wrap, bro.
Hold on. So I'm just trying to clarify. 45 wins in a perpetual
why are
second-round
we acting like that's supposed to I'm supposed to gas that, bro? Why are we acting like I'm supposed to gas that one?
Dude, it was one run. We haven't made the playoffs.
And let's just be very serious, bro. Like the Hawks got very favorable matchups in those first 2 rounds, bro.
And dudes were hurt.
And they met a wing who could score, and they couldn't do shit. That's what happened.
Hold on.
I got one thing.
Leon.
So hold on. And look, we've been in the play-in since the invention of the play-in, bro.
Literally,
since the invention of the play-in.
But it's only for the year.
Hey, we make the play-in great.
Okay, LeBron.
We make the play-in great.
You know the Eastern Conference. You know the Eastern Conference play-on is the Atlanta Hawks Invitational, right? It's the Atlanta Hawks Invitational.
LeBron used to play in several years. Stephen Curry used to play in several years.
Niggas is metapods.
LeBron has been the number 2 seed. He's been the number 2, 3
never doing shit.
LeBron was the number 3 seed last year, dude. What are we talking about?
He got embarrassed by Minnesota.
2 years ago,
I said he's used to playing.
So what are we talking about?
He's used to playing several times.
But we're in the play-in every year. We've been in
the play-in ever since they started.
We haven't even been to 7, 8 seed.
True.
We've been to 9,
yeah, you right.
Seed. Like we wouldn't even make the playoffs if it wasn't for the
okay, all right, cool. So
the play-in.
Hold on, can you
post this out? The play-in.
Can I speak on that, please? Because
we
don't have to keep talking about the play-in.
We previewed the after Trey era against Orlando with Jalen Johnson, right?
I don't care. We have never made the playoffs straight out.
Matt, you need to get off your knees with Trey Young.
The Pelicans are 0-4. The Pelicans are 0-4.
Fellatio, brother.
Hey, so the Pelicans are 0-4, baby.
Right now, bro.
But see,
you gotta stop this, bro. Joe Johnson.
See, the thing is, Foot just said it. You know what Foot said? Foot said, we've been in the play-in ever since Trey Young has been here.
Except the year we didn't make the play-in and didn't make the playoffs
but then Foot says, but then Foot says, I ain't gonna blame it all on Trey though.
Could have got Khalil Ware and
it's not all Trey Young's fault, but I'm just
so see why? Okay, I know that since Trey Young makes the most money, is the most prominent figure on the team, he's gonna catch the most smoke. He's gonna catch the most smoke because we have put all of this burden on Trey Young as a matter of strategy. This man is the point scorer. He's the go-to man. He's everything to the Atlanta Hawks. And when they discovered that in the playoffs, when you shut Trey Young down, the Atlanta Hawks shut down. And that's just the bottom line. You have not gotten anybody except for Porzingis on paper that can help carry this team along with Trey Young as far as scoring is concerned, as far as defense is concerned. You don't have anybody else. You get rid of Trey Young. You back to 20-win season. With the team you got right now, you back to 20-win season.
I don't think you're back to 20-win season with this group.
Hey, that's how I feel about it. I'm sorry.
That's true.
You back to 20. Okay then, Leon. Okay then, Jay. 30-win season.
You don't know that.
I know.
30-win season.
I know.
Oh no, hey, Leon. No, I don't know that, but I'm projecting just like you guys are. I'm projecting just like you guys are.
Listen,
I'm projecting the same way you projected because see, you've already this is the crazy part. You've already cut 22 points per game out of your team when you got rid of DJ. Now you're about to cut another 25 points per game out of your team.
You know why I can say that? Bleed. Listen.
My head dead ass hurts.
Believe it or not, right? Believe it or not. I get it. Trey Young is a superstar.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, we know you're just saying.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm looking at the point. I'm looking at the points per game of the people that are on the team, and I'm looking at your team right now. JJ is what? Do you know what JJ is now? Do you know what JJ is now?
John, the Hawks won.
He talking about losing 25 kids or whatever. Somebody else gonna have an opportunity to make that because you wouldn't.
No. Who?
No. Listen. Somebody else take up the slack.
Darren Peterson.
Okay.
You talking about Max 2.0 in Kansas?
We still haven't replaced the points that DJ gave up when we traded him.
Again.
You said Maxi 2.0?
What are we scoring that year? What do we average score? We always high score. It don't matter. Somebody else take
I definitely think Trey Young can be the point guard. He can be the point guard of a championship.
He can't even spell pass, Leon.
No, he can't, bro.
Point guard.
Hey, Jay.
He can be the best player.
Jay.
I don't think he can be the best player.
How he gonna be the point guard? He don't guard no points.
What did you wait a minute, Leon? What did you just say?
Niggas is meta pods. Listen hard.
You know what? Now that really sounded like a metapod comment right there.
I'm about to get off of here.
That really sounded metapodic.
I'm just saying. Like we just saying here. Like, can we talk about why the positions are called what they're called?
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna hop off. Okay.
Nobody.
Matt into Giant. Okay.
Hey, Leon,
okay, Jay.
You guys are talking about the Hawks are gonna win 20 games without Trey Young. I'm here to tell you guys, I get it. We have not had a star player in a while. But we have had groups that have won a lot of games, multiple seasons in a row, that did 45, not have a star player. Okay.
45 we won games is now a lot. That's a lot now.
Star player and went to the Eastern
45
Conference.
games is a lot now.
What?
That's what she was hyping up just a minute ago.
I'm just saying, that's what Trey won.
Listen.
Trey won nothing.
Okay, Jay. Beyond that team. I tell you what. Let me look at it.
What after Wilkins left, we were still a playoff team for multiple seasons. We were mid, but we were a playoff team.
So what happened? What happened from 2000 to 2010? I'm sorry.
What do you mean? In 08, we made the playoffs.
You know, ain't gonna lie. Like I understand. I understand.
In 2000, Matt,
John, I understand the fear. I do.
Like, dude, the Hawks
team giving up 120 points a game is not going to win the NBA.
I'm just gonna say the Atlanta Hawks can find enough role players, and they have proven throughout their history to be able to put together borderline all-stars and role players to win games and make the playoffs every year. That is the story of our franchise. So magically, we finally get a star player, and we can't consistently make the playoffs anymore. That's what you guys are telling me?
Because when we got Jay,
I don't want to hear it because
he's not good enough.
No.
Because that guy's not good enough.
He's not a star player.
That guy's not good enough.
Because when we got that star player, the scout said, "Oh, the job is done. We don't have to scout for another star."
Bro, you blame everybody but him and his shooting ass, bro.
Let me say. Hold on, Matt. Here's the problem. Matt, here's the problem. The problem is
a fucking gimmick.
I alluded on this earlier when I talked to John about the way
we made the playoffs with Josh.
Right. Hold on, Jay. What I just talked to John about this NBA, right? So here's the thing. Y'all sit here talking about a star player, right? Because y'all like offense. Y'all like this. Y'all like entertainment. But y'all not talking about a player who can a complete player, right? See, that's the problem here. Y'all want to be entertained with all scores and logo threes and all this other bullshit, but then
no, not you, John.
Let's finish.
That's y'all starting here today, right? That's y'all.
In your opinion, Jay.
So again,
he's cooking. He's telling you.
I'm sorry. Trey's a good player. He can get the assists he wants, but he's not a starter to me.
Okay.
Well,
So,
hold on.
Okay, I got you. I'm sorry. I just got to get out the comment section.
Josh Smith took us to the playoffs. I want y'all to know that.
Who's going to affect the game? I ain't talking about who can score a lot of damn points or hit a three at the end. Who can affect the whole game, right? And they don't even have to be on defense. They don't have to be on defense. But a guy who can affect the game like the way Jimmy Butler did, you understand? That's a good example with what he played with, and they went to the damn East Conference Finals.
And the finals twice.
You mean with two other 20-point scores and another two-time All-Star?
So when you start talking about star players, you're just looking at points, 25 and 10. But inefficient as 25 and 10, high turnover. That's not a star player.
That's not a star player.
I'm not saying you can't have no turnover, but you can't.
I mean, 17-1 tonight.
So you don't want LeBron.
Hold on. And see, the other thing is that y'all think because a guy get assists mean he's passing the damn ball. Y'all know what assist is? What's the definition of an assist?
Here we go.
You pass the ball to this guy, he scored. But see, what y'all don't understand, which I talk about a lot, Trey Young be having the damn ball here, not this year really, and he having the ball too long, too deep into the damn shot clock, right? So then guess what? Pass it, mother got to shoot. That's a huge issue. That's why I've been saying for 2 years.
That's why they got Naw, because he
his
knows how to catch
usage
some grenades.
need to go. Now Naw coming in,
you know what this is?
I don't care.
This is what Trey Young shot tonight.
So okay, all right, cool. I got your point. My point is why it's not going to work is because these dudes have arguably the best passer in the world, or one of them.
No, he's
okay.
No,
one
John
of them.
Stockton,
One
John
of
Stockton
them.
got a word
One
to have
of
with
them.
He's
One
not the best
of. I didn't say
passer in the
ever.
world.
I didn't say ever. I said in the world right now. One of them. Okay, top 5 in the world. So he's not a top 5 passer.
He's okay. I see that.
Okay, cool. So if we
What
got
is
a top
that
5
sound? Like, who got their fucking vibrator on?
I'm sorry, I couldn't control that.
Is that a massage gun?
If Trey Young, hold on, wait.
Bro, AC, come on, man.
I'm
sorry.
Like,
what you doing?
I'm hearing everything, bro. It's making my head hurt. I was just like pressing the button, man. I'm sorry.
If these dudes playing next to Trey, playing with a top 5 passer, can't take advantage of the gravity he creates, how are they going to take advantage with a lesser
LeBron
player?
wasn't good enough in Cleveland the first day. Yes, he was not good enough.
No, top 5 right now, Foot. Right now.
Leo, why are you reading the comments?
So like,
because the niggas asking stupid questions.
That's not making sense.
I don't even know if I'm gonna say that because
that's not making sense. Like a dude who don't hold the ball as much as Trey Young, passing the ball to Dyson Daniels, that's not going to make him
deflect to Dyson Daniels, part 500.
Or give the ball to Jalen Johnson against Orlando and watch him piss down his leg.
Dyson Daniels is the reason that Trey went 1 for 10.
I'm talking about Jalen Johnson now.
He
gave the ball to
Jalen Johnson is the reason Trey shot 32% from the field.
I'm not talking about Trey Young. I'm talking about when you said he can give the ball up to these other dudes.
All right, Jay, be safe.
Other dudes can do something.
Enjoy your night.
Yeah, I'm going to watch.
Other dudes can do something.
It's not.
When he gave the ball,
on that note, man,
these other dudes didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
man,
right,
that's
man.
right.
It's
3 hours.
everybody but Trey's fault. Not the fact that we have to help him on defense every 5 fucking seconds. And
he got to help everybody on the team on offense every play. What you talking about?
I mean, hey, that's fair.
I'm gonna say it like this, and we're gonna get off. At the end of the day, Trey Young is a good player, right? He's not an excellent player, right? If Trey tapped into his superpowers and stopped doing dumb shit, he can be one of the.
You sound like Kool-Aid now,
best players, right?
Superpowers.
Huh?
You sounded like Kool-Aid now. Is he a mutant?
And what y'all need to understand. No, he not no damn mutant. Hell no. What y'all need to understand, right? 6'1", 106 pounds, ain't no mutant. What y'all need to understand, especially when y'all start throwing up stats and assists and passes. Assists don't make you a great passer at all. All assists is you pass in the ball, he scored a bucket, right? Trey's a decent. He's a good facilitator. He's a good passer when he don't do dumb shit. but he's not the best. Yeah. No, Jimmy, I'm not saying it all fall on Trey, but at the end of the day, he's taking up a lot of goddamn money. I'm tired of seeing what's going on. I'm starting to see him being the leader of this team at the point guard. For me, from a point guard standpoint, y'all always heard me say, I don't need my point guard to be a scorer with that high uses. See, we need to start going back to Stockton them. Hell, I go back to Jason Kidd. Hell, I go to Chris Paul from a point guard standpoint.
Who holds
right?
the ball in Trey Young?
Chris Paul is the last point guard left in the league.
Wow.
Chris motherfucking Paul is the last real point guard in the league. Trey is a scorer.
And we're 0-2 in those games, Jimmy CTV.
You know, Trey is a scorer. I don't have to watch no damn game, right? And guess what? I got film. I'm not. Y'all keep talking about this set guys up bullshit, right? I'm just let y'all talk about that. You know, because again, y'all need to understand. Y'all need to understand the game, how the games work. You know, he's a good facilitator. I can't take that away from him. But y'all keep, like Matt, you said, Trey spoon feeding people. Like he's causing all the time. Hold on, goddamn, man. But you know, you always talking about he spoon feed folks. He doing this. Oh, somebody leave how he work, bro. It ain't like that. He's not that guy like that. I'm sorry.
Then why they can't score when he sit on the bench?
+1.
Hey, let me ask you something. Have you look at when he's totally out the game? What the offense look like? I said it 2 years ago.
You talking about 2 to 3 random games?
No. I said it last year. When he's out the lineup, period, our offense is much more fluid.
No, it's not. It's awful.
And when he's out the lineup in games, our offense flow better. Because again,
that's literally not true.
What Trey needs to do, Matt, Trey needs to get the ball and get downhill. He too goddamn slow. He too quick to be like walking the damn ball up the court. Attack the damn defense like JJ. And that's it. And thank you.
I gotta watch a couple One Piece episodes before I fall asleep.
But hey man, we appreciate everybody jumping on. We appreciate the chat. Hey man, smash that like button on the end on the way out. It's one.
Hey John, they don't know what poverty is until they see it.
Niggas is metapods, acting hard but never.
They don't know what poverty is until they see it.
All right.
We know what, we know what poverty is. All damn.
Hawks gonna lose to the Nets. Be prepared for it.
So, hey man, we appreciate y'all. Appreciate
all right, AC, you already got a headache now. You don't want one tomorrow night.
AC, do me a favor. AC, please stop coming up here with that damn bunny. I'm tired of seeing this shit.
Why are y'all so bothered by the bonnet, bro? Like,
I mean, I was gonna say something earlier. I was like,
what about a do-rag? What about a do-rag? Is that better?
That's probably better.
Wait a minute. AC, take that bonnet off. What your head look like?
My hair probably look crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to.
Hey man, look, you got folks come up here looking well. At least you got pride enough to wear a bonnet because you say your hair looking crazy. But hey man, you know, Leon, excuse me, AC, you might be right. We might be headed for a real bad stretch here coming on because.
If he don't change the starting lineup, we ain't gonna get.
If you lose to that, I won't be surprised. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna let Foot go. Y'all have a good one, y'all.
Hey man, appreciate y'all. Guess when the next game?
Hey yo, John, you gotta stop yapping, man.
When the next game, man?
On Thursday. It's on Wednesday. It's on
Wednesday. Who we play?
Nets.
Yeah. Hey man, if we don't beat the Nets.
Hey, I have no confidence at all, so I can't even say that. I really can't. Like, I have no idea. Like, I have no confidence at all.
All right,
like,
man.
I said Bulls for sure, but hey, man. Good night, man.
Hey, man. It's beginning of the season. I told y'all. Holler at me around after 20 games, and try. Hey, man. We're not on the brink of a rebuild. We in year 2 of a 3-year rebuild. I said this 2 years ago. Y'all didn't believe me.
Well,
if
I
you ain't been around, we're rebuilding. Haven't I said this, AC? Again, KP is on the 1 expiring. Luke is on the 1 year. And we got a whole bunch of young kids. We signed off. That's good. Next year, we're going to be flexible. That's why I said the team going to look totally different. But, yeah, man. But, Hey man, we just take one game at a time. Hopefully we can get this win on Wednesday. But I'm not sitting here like I know what it is, man. Give me 20 games, then I'll be able to give a honest opinion what I think about this team and the direction we headed. But we're not that good. I mean, people need to understand it. I mean, I guess keep hope alive. But I told them we wanted to do it. So
how much?
All right, man. We'll holler at y'all. Peace out, chat.
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. That shit on. Yeah. The telephone racks put a drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep the shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on.